Start.
Man, I wake up, turn that shit on. Blink. As soon as I'm up, yeah, I'm ready to go. Definitely. If an order comes in, it's the right size, it's the right shape, baby. I'm taking it.
Right.
No tip, no trip, bitch.
I have to wait afterwards to get the tip, but yeah, sure. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't
You
take
made
orders
100
for
today?
tip.
You made 100 today?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I 183, I think it was.
Oh, wow.
It's a Sunday though. It's Instacart on a Sunday, so it's the big day for Instacart.
Wow. That's pretty good.
It was a pretty good day, but it
Yeah.
makes up for bad days during the week. There was, dude.
I
Instacart
heard
shut
that.
down Christmas Eve.
What?
It was over. It fucking took a big fucking dumper. Ding.
That's crazy.
The app crashed, dude. I found an email this morning. They gave me $10 for the app crashing on Christmas Eve.
That's it?
That's it, dude. I lost a lot of money that day, dude.
Well,
Motherfuckers stole it
I mean,
right
more.
from me.
At least they gave you some money.
They did give me $10.
Yeah, they could have just hung you out to dry with nothing.
What are you gonna do? Just an app. It crashed.
Exactly, but you got to think about it though. That's a lot of $10 to give out.
I bet it was a lot of $10 to give out. It was app wide apparently, from what I hear. Yep, the whole thing nationwide went down.
That's too bad.
The load was heavy, I guess.
Christmas
Dang.
Eve, it went pretty good for me.
Yeah, I was fucking banging, dude, and it turned off, dude. It was over. I'm in the middle of a fucking order, dude. In
Oh,
the
yeah.
middle of it. Took me 3 hours and 10 minutes to finish that fucking order.
What?
Jeez.
That's how long
That's
the app was
crazy.
really down. A
You had to
little
wait for
over
it to come
2
back?
hours solid, no movement. And I battled my way through that to get it finished, dude. I skipped a few steps and delivered it to someone. So I
How'd
could get
you
it.
wait?
What the fuck?
How'd you do that? Like, did you have to? Well, did you like have their address already and you just punch it into Google Maps or something?
No, and
Yeah.
slowly but surely, dude, even though it told me no, 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 no 1,000 times, eventually it said yes once. And it moved me one step further. And then,
Huh.
6 steps in the whole little app there. And I was on like step 3. And all I got is a couple more steps to go, dude. If it'll just let me. And bam, I got me an address. That's it. I'm out of here. What about putting it back on them shit?
Nice.
Dude, I fuck all that other stuff, dude. I skipped all that crap, dude. We're going straight to the instep here.
Yeah.
Right.
When in doubt, just
Yeah.
address.
I gotta get out from under this order, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking a tough chain around my neck.
Yeah.
I had that happen once.
But it turns out the app stayed down, so I didn't miss anything. It just stayed down and fucking just crashed for the day.
Huh.
Basically.
Hey, did you see my email? I replied back to your email.
I did see that you replied right back, but I did not see the email, no, sir.
Oh, I was just asking for your address.
Did you like the video I posted, Jared? Yes, I did like that video you posted.
I haven't seen it.
Zeke the Geek posted a little short with him doing a flyby with a friend in there.
So he got the thing.
Matt.
So he got it fixed.
Yes, he did.
Did he weld the frame?
He may or may not have, dude. I don't know. Yes, let's say yes. Of course.
Sure.
So what if I don't know.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. How would I know?
No, not fit. Oh, bro, you're riding it on a cracked frame. Okay. Hey, I mean,
riding it on a steel frame. Oh, it's
yeah.
a video.
Oh, okay.
Video.
Well,
got me.
I duct taped a frame once.
duct taped a frame.
Did you duct tape your friend? You can't duct tape a friend. You duct tape an enemy.
No,
duct taped a frame.
A frame.
A frame. Oh,
yeah. To my I had a Naluto that broke.
They're not your friend.
They're my friend now. No, I'm playing. But I had a Naluto that broke, and the back snapped, and then I just taped it. I had to get home. Yeah, I had to get home probably like 20 miles, and I just taped
Well, you
that. Did a
can wrap
couple.
it up good, dude. You can put the big fucking duct tape wound on it, a nice
Uh
fat
huh.
ball about yay big.
That's what it
Fold
had. Yeah,
You
and they're like, you
can.
should.
What do you mean?
They told me
Dude,
they're like, you could JB weld that, and I was like,
that's
I'm
where
not
that
gonna.
rack fucking was welded to the back right there, right? Where the rack comes down.
Yeah, to the bottom. That's
God,
where it
that
broke.
happened to everybody's, dude. You
Oh,
ain't
dude,
the only
I would
Not the
one.
just cut
black
it
one.
off.
The
I would
black
just
one is
cut
the
it
strong.
off, man.
Oh no,
It can't.
the whole
See, I would
entire
just not use
it's where
one.
the wheel is. So like it goes like in a V shape. It's on the bottom
Yeah.
part.
Oh,
It's on the
There,
bottom
a
part.
whole
Huh,
bunch
weird.
of them
Yeah,
did that.
but the black one is strong. The black nail Lusos are strong. It's just like the other ones.
Yeah.
Some of them
Yeah,
are okay.
one of my friends had a black Naluso, and he put like 5,000 miles on it because he would ride the thing like every day to work
Yeah,
and stuff.
and then it broke. Or
Crazy. I think it's like it's gotten just really sketchy or something like that. So he
oh, okay.
switched over to a nerve, a felt nerve. Well, not a felt, but it's similar to a felt. It's a steel frame that looks like a felt, practically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got a
That's
really
fun.
weird. It's got a really weird down to or top tube though, so it's like hard to mount a gas tank on.
Hmm.
Personally, I think it's one of those ones where you cut the top tube out of it and you replace it with some, like a tank or something, or a different top
Yeah.
tube where you can weld it. Have your own tank. That's what
Yeah,
I
to
would.
make it look right. But like
That's
how I got my tank secured right now is like I don't even got the brackets or any screws on it. I got this strong Gorilla tape. It's on my bike.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I've had it fall off once because like the other night, I don't know, I didn't tell you guys, but I was going down the street and I like crashed. I didn't crash, but I hit something. I didn't wreck or fall or nothing. I haven't fallen on my bike, not once.
Yeah.
It's a good bike and I ride pretty good.
Yeah, I never fell on the
But-
Roadmaster or anything. I haven't fallen
Yeah.
on the race bike. I feel like the race bike's a little more stable than, well, it's about as stable as I've ever felt the bike. I think
Yeah.
the most unstable bike I've ridden so far is my Rampage with the Avenger on it, because of the way that I have it set up. I think it's lowered a little too much, and so it's got a little bit of a speed wobble and
Yeah.
man, it's a little weird.
You got an
but-
aftermarket fork on it, huh?
Yeah, I got some
that's
chopper
right.
forks on it, and I got them
Oh, the
slammed to the
the
ground.
three forks?
practically.
The
Yeah,
triple fork?
trees. Yeah.
Does that help or?
I mean, I like to think that it helps. Probably with the whole structure of the bike and like strength overall with the connection to the wheel
Uh-huh.
and
I'm gonna say
structural
the Triple Tree
integrity.
stronger. It just
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
Every motorcycle, just as soon as you just get past scooter, they just all go with Triple Tree. They just have all uniformly decide that no,
Yeah.
Triple Tree is just the only way to go.
low center
I
of
like
gravity
Springer
and
fork,
longer than regular
but-
bikes.
Dude, I like the Springer. I'm using a Triple Tree with Springer forks on it. So, I mean,
Yeah.
yep, on that.
Springer
Okay.
fork is dangerous, though. I heard.
Well, yeah, the Springer forks themselves are, I think, depending on what Springer fork you get, it's they're kind of dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, just all of them in general. It's like because my bike it goes 40 miles per hour is pretty fast. 30, 35, 40. That's pretty fucking fast for a bike. So
Yeah.
I don't think the Springer forks would be a good idea. So I didn't buy them. But I do
I
like
got-
the bent like gold ones and shit. Like they look badass, the bent ones and all that.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
messing.
yeah.
On a
the
beach
twisted
cruiser?
ones.
The twisted ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I would blink
They
it
also
out.
have, they have chain ones too, I think.
Oh
Not only
shit.
just twisted. Yeah, you can get the twisted handle, but you can get the whole thing twisted. You can make a whole twisted
Right.
bike. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, the whole frame is solid, so it might not be a bad idea if you did get one that was all twisted like that. Because
Well, I mean,
solid,
it could be just for show, but it's not like I'm gonna ride it every day because some shit's
Yeah.
gonna go like it's just not meant like the other night I was going down the street and there was this axle joint, probably like fucking I don't know how big it was, like big, like at least that big, but it had like a bend to it where it could bend and it was a cylinder, so it was like a cylinder that was like big, and it had
Huh.
some thread on the end of it. Yeah,
You
and I
know
was
it's
going like 45 or not 45, but like 40 at least. I don't know. It was warmed up when I hit it, but there was this car even behind me, and then when I hit it, he even like blinked his lights to see if I was okay. Because when I hit it, I fucking launched up in the air and I landed back down on my wheels. I landed like funny, and my gas tank even popped up in the air and then landed back down on the
Hmm.
bike. But yeah, that popped my tire and then fucked up my tube, and I had to buy a new tire because it put a hole in the tire.
Damn.
But yeah,
Only-
Huh?
Only spring rated for speed is a leaf spring fork, but you have to make your own. I don't know. I feel like the DNMs are pretty good, but you know, you gotta have $1,000 practically for a front end. You know, or you get the e-bike, the other ones that are like eBay e-bike forks. The what are they called? KKE or KKR? I don't remember. The ones that Eric Howell was talking about. But they're expensive. They're really expensive forks. They're like $500, and then if you want to get them lowered, you can do it yourself, but you got to like do a whole bunch of weird stuff to it. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
And
see
then
that CDH. They have, or what's that company? I forgot the name, but they have like a triple fork that they sell.
CDH
It is.
CDH power.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
have
got a
one of
couple.
those now.
I got a couple sets of those. I got the suspension ones and I got the rigid ones. I've yet to use the rigid ones, but I ran the suspension ones when I had my Athena on the race bike, and that thing, I mean, it held up to 50, so you know I'm not really
Yeah.
complaining a whole lot.
Yeah.
You did not get the last flux capacitor on eBay, did you? I
But
said
yeah.
I marked it for that I wanted one and to give me an update.
I put it in my cart.
It
Yeah,
arrived.
No.
Check it. It's on there. I believe there's one on Amazon as well.
A flux capacitor.
Yeah, on eBay.
Damn, what the hell just happened out there?
Or was it on Amazon?
I gotta
He
go
said he
see.
got the one
see
from
what
eBay, so maybe it was on Amazon. Yeah, I believe you can sign up for it to notify you when they get it.
Yeah, man. I bought this speedometer.
2025. Oh my God, he's done went fucking Back to the Future. All those springers are not rated for 25 miles an hour. It's dangerous. Oh, I like living on the edge of it.
Now with the Springer forks, fuck that.
What are you riding? You're riding the rigid, aren't you? Just a rigid front end. Bing,
I got the
bang,
regular.
boom.
I got the regular. Yep.
Yep.
Just a regular Huffy front end.
Boom, boom, boom. It's kind of heavy though. It's a good, decent heavy piece of metal.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna just.
They
blow it
might
up.
bend a little bit sometimes, but I haven't wrecked like that. That's the thing. That night, it just put a wobble in my front wheel. Like, it fucking exploded it to the side. I took a hammer and I just tapped it back in.
All right, so it works good now.
Well, the tire is kind of a little off right now with the tire and the tube
Oh
that's
no, that
in it.
bitch is bent, dude. You put some taco in that bitch, didn't you?
Yeah, a little taco.
Yeah,
Not a whole lot.
Little taco.
But
what
it's
you
still
would do
rolling.
is play around with the taco right there. You take two pieces of 2x4 or two edges. You'd lay it right there, the fucking tire in between two edges, and step on it and bounce on it. Literally jump up and down, and try to put it the bend back.
Yeah.
This is how you would get that back in near zone. You'd keep adjusting it and putting your body weight on it, bouncing on it, giving it some weight,
I took a hammer and I was like just hammering it back and forth.
The hammer's going to do nothing, I can tell you that. But
It pushed it back in.
equal weight on both sides of the wheel at one time. That's putting both feet on both sides at the same
Yeah.
time. It's 2 blocks. So,
I just put it up against this block and then I just hammered it back in. It was a log.
Whenever you hit it's over. Get no wheel.
Huh?
Front wheels almost never go out. You fuck one up just to get one.
Oh yeah. Shit happens. I guess
There's
just a
front wheel
little
laying
bend.
around near you.
There's a small bend in my rear one, but I'm not really tripping right now. I'm gonna juice the bike until it's done. You know what I mean? Get as much as I can out of it until
Totally know
it's
what you
done.
fucking mean, dude. I use them
Huh?
up. I totally
What do
know
you
what
say?
you mean.
Yeah.
I'm not buying a bunch of shit for
I
these
ordered
things.
another motor that's coming, so like I could build another bike on the side if I want. So yeah, I thought it was.
What have you been doing about gas? Just running on the tank?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Been a problem keeping it filled up?
I take a little bit of oil with me, and sometimes I pit stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm 4-stroke. I just put some gas in at the gas pump. I just pull up, put gas in, and drive away.
Oh, at the gas pump, huh?
Yeah, just run it up to the pump.
Yeah. I just put a little oil in it. That's it.
So I was running a little rich right now, you said. That's why I was coming up with that. I mean, what are you doing about the guy? You're like, oh, I'm putting the oil in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
now it's running rich. I don't have to put oil right now. I could run halfway and then put some more.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Yeah.
I could actually richen it up a little bit. I could run about halfway, put more gas in right there, and now to be that mix I really like.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I burnt some 2-strokes. Stop playing that one. I can't deny. And let me tell you
I
what.
haven't.
And you're
I
gonna know it
haven't.
because that motherfucker's gonna be running like a scalded dog. You're like, Jared, it was the best it ever ran, man. I swear to God, that fucking thing
When it
was
was rich or when it was lean? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
as it runs out of oil. When
Oh yeah.
that last top off fill off was actually more like 60 or 70 to 1.
What are you talking about? The richness?
Yes, the richness.
Yeah.
Yes, chasing it in a small tank fucking sucks ass.
I just
It's
try
not.
to
It's not like
add.
a 70 to 1. It's probably like at like a 5 to 1, maybe.
Oh, I'm just
Right
saying, you
now.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It will
Wow.
drift up and down.
It
Yeah,
doesn't really matter to me.
whenever I
Yeah,
fill it
just
up,
put gas in there.
I just grab a tank or I grab a gas container, like a jug, and
yeah.
I go
Yeah,
down
but you
to
can't
the
have
gas
a jug
station.
while you out fucking running this thing, man, using it.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
not joyriding.
Well, I just do like short little runs. If I know that I can get about 20 miles to like a whole tank basically. I just try and do something like that.
I get like probably 40 to 60 miles depending on how fast I go. And how rich I'm running.
Yeah. So
If
you
you're
said
running lean, that gas just burn up quick. What's up?
now that you got paid to ride it, do you joyride it still, or you just ride it when you're getting paid?
I always was out riding anyways. So when I want to go ride, now I get paid.
Yeah, but now will you just take it riding, or will you only go when you're getting paid?
I'm pretty much only trying to go when I get paid. I mean, but I get to ride.
Dude, I told you that's what's gonna happen. I knew that's what happened to me, dude. I'm like, no, I don't go ride anymore, dude.
No, I
get
could go
paid
ride
when
to
I
the store
ride.
if I
I'm
want.
waiting
If I
on an
want to go,
order.
if,
Yeah, I'm gonna be riding when that motherfucker's paying.
yeah. But I always was riding anyways. But now I get to ride when I get.
Yeah, no, I was riding for free then, dude.
Yeah, I would just go ride all day.
That
I would
shit
have
was
fun riding all
joyride.
day. Huh?
That was joyride.
Yeah, I was joyriding. Now it'd be the same shit, but like on an order now. You know?
Yeah, well, for money.
But now I'm
Which
getting
always
money.
makes things better.
Huh?
It's for money. It always makes things better.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you
Now I'm getting money out of it.
money, money.
So I could, do more in general. You got some good over there, Jared?
Yes, I am smoking some really good pot.
That's what's up.
But you're in Phoenix there, so you probably see much better pot than even I do, I bet.
Yeah, this one's pretty good. Pretty good.
Y'all have all those recreational shops and shit. What do we got here? That's some dank looking shit, dude. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm. Pretty dank.
Like I said, Phoenix got a lot of great pot.
Yeah, we got a
I
lot
don't know
of
if y'all grow it. Y'all probably just buy it all from California or something.
good in-house. A lot of good like locally grown. But they say Cali's the best.
That's where I'm thinking y'all getting it from. Gotta be.
We get some Cali. Some people like that Cali, like, oh, this is
My
Cali.
guy tells me I'm still smoking Cali.
Cali gets around.
I'm mostly getting California weed. I get some Colorado weed, but I get California.
Colorado hits too. I think I tried even New Mexico. New Mexico's not bad.
Yeah,
It all depends on the grower, you know, because you got the same company that be in like all these different states sometimes, and they make this like weed that I call like commercial weed. It's like fake as fuck, but I like. There's like this one place that's like locally grown and shit. They grow their weed like in house and shit. So find those places.
You better put grandma's stash back. That's for her glaucoma. It's for her glaucoma.
Got glaucoma.
Yeah, it's for the glaucoma. Spring is coming. Chicken flying. Pasca. What's a Pasca gonna get serious on that bike? What's Pasca?
Finnish word for excrement.
Oh shit, gonna get serious. A Finnish word for excrement. That's a great one. Organic versus pesticides. Oh, I'm fine. I like the pesticides and the fertilizer and all that stuff. Good stuff. I want the good stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah, I bought this speedometer, the old school style one.
Uh-huh.
I tried installing that shit, but it didn't work.
That front wheel one?
Yeah, but that shit like boof anyways. So
I
don't
never liked
recommend it. Huh?
I wouldn't have recommended it.
Yeah.
Because I've heard
I
a
guess
lot of people say that even if you'd have got it on there, that little gears and on there were just gonna burn up real quick.
yeah, exactly. And also, I heard they got digital ones, so maybe
Yeah,
that might be an option.
it is. But your phone works, dude.
No, I want to be able to see how fast I'm going while I'm
It
riding.
tells you right there when the map is on. Are you not watching the map?
That's why I gotta have my phone out. No, I don't gotta. I don't got my phone out like that all the time. It's in my pocket.
It's in your pocket.
Yeah,
See, I had a
you got a
hack for
phone
that,
mount.
dude. I had a fancy
No, he was
lanyard.
just telling me about. I don't know, some like painting fell on, or a picture of my dad and my mom fell off the wall randomly. That's why I got up and walked out into the hallway, and so he just walked in my room and was like trying to fix it or something.
I wear the phone on a lanyard.
Are you wearing it on a lanyard?
A lanyard around my neck.
Wow. What does it look like? You got it right now?
I had money. I picked up a roll of this and put it in that drawer in the kitchen.
All right. I don't carry a phone anymore. Cancer in your pot. Yeah, I don't know. I carry one. Definitely keeps my my phone, or it keeps my wallet and keys on the left side.
You know,
Wow, it's a long,
lanyard like this.
long lanyard.
Yeah.
Like if you was in high school or something, like you would have your little shit at a school, or you was an employee somewhere.
My
Uh-huh.
bus pass.
So you hook it up where?
And look,
Oh,
so I
you
took
could-
my plastic cover right here,
Yeah.
and I put me a little lanyard. I just poked the string through and melted the ends.
Oh,
Let me get some video on that.
damn.
Bim bam boom.
Whoa. Crazy. I thought about that one. Damn.
Cool.
Right. I got my phone on me. Still need to be able to get it.
That's cool.
Need to be able to run in, run out. Need to be able to scan your ID.
Here we go.
That's what's up. It doesn't fly around or some shit.
All right,
Even
go.
in an earthquake.
Better than
see.
digging it out of your fucking pocket. You definitely need the map. I know your ass still needs the map. What the fuck you talking about? Still got every
Yeah.
down there. Oh man, you're stuck with that 2-stroke 2 in the map. You gotta have a fancy phone mount. I guess you got a fancy phone mount?
No.
I got one.
Shit, bitch,
Yeah.
man, you gotta go get yourself a fancy phone mount then. What the fuck
Well,
are you doing?
Mine was fancy until the one leg fell off from
This is
vibration.
gonna keep it from getting broken, dude. It's gonna
Yeah,
keep
that's what I'm saying. The mount won't work.
It's like
gonna keep
those.
you from leaving that motherfucker. I bet you
It's-
already had to go back and get your phone. Wouldn't be
I
surprised.
haven't had to.
No.
I just clip it in, or I keep it in my pocket, and then like if I keep it in my pocket, then I'll pull it out when I go to do a speed run, throw it up on the phone mount, and then sometimes hit the screen record, and then pull up the speedometer, go do a run,
Ride the bike guy.
That's how I do my speed runs. And then sometimes I'll have my GoPro on me. So
Are you talking about the speed run, or are you talking about like a
Yeah.
Uber, like a delivery?
hey, I could do it how whatever
You're
way it
talking about a
works. but my
speed run,
phone-
literally making a speed run, dude.
I mean,
Doing a
Oh, chasing
speed run.
speed?
it would work either way. Yeah, dude. I think the next motor that I'm gonna have on the race bike is definitely gonna tear the frame in half. Probably.
Yeah. You think about doing the
You're gonna
Yeah.
get an Avenger?
Good one. Good one.
Ah.
No,
it does
it'll-
feel like it's
you
gonna
know,
break the fucking rear end, dude. I swear.
10 millimeter bigger than an Avenger.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
95?
No,
Is that what you're saying? A
no
95?
millimeter bigger than the bore.
That's
Yeah, so
crazy.
that'd be 95.
60,
Mine's at
80,
85?
80 cc or 85 cc. That's cc.
Oh, millimeter. Oh,
yeah,
God damn it, you're
yeah.
right. That's CC.
Yeah.
You got me 52. So what? 62?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, I think
Uh-huh.
these are all diminishing returns on RPM now.
No.
And you're saying top speed.
Oh yeah.
Ultimately, theoretically, the 50 cc has the highest RPM.
Yeah, but there's no replacement for displacement.
Yes,
Yeah.
but that
Yeah. Anyway, it was good. It was good talking to you, Jared. I'm gonna get going. You too, Tamboy.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, for
thank
sure,
you,
for
brother.
sure.
You
Good
have a
talking
great-
with you, man.
Glad to
I'll
see
see
you,
y'all
man.
around.
You're healthy and well. Have a happy new
It's
year.
good. You
Yeah,
too.
you
Thank
too.
you, Jared. Yeah.
Yes,
Maybe come by on here later or something. But yeah, I'm gonna get going right now. And
Okay.
it's good
Cool.
talking with y'all. Good luck on that build.
Yeah.
On that
Yeah, no,
62 millimeter.
Yeah.
And you too, Jared. Just you have a good one.
Yes.
And that's a cool lanyard you got right there. So
Yeah, dude, you should try lanyard, man.
you made that. That's what's
Huh?
up.
Of course,
You
I
made
fucking made it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know they're at. They're the fucking every goddamn grocery store and store. Just that same
Yeah.
nylon lad. I made sure it was a fat one. Fat wide piece of nylon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they go
that's a good thickness. It's just that part right there. You know what I mean? That needs some strength. Make sure you know what I mean. So that looks.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
why
you say
use
that's durable.
metal.
Yeah.
Metal one.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
need
good
to
size
make
one.
sure the phone don't leave.
Right. But yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. No problem. Brother.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna get
Are
going.
you in a backpack?
Huh? Yeah, I got a backpack.
You
I got a
got a
food bag.
backpack? A delivery bag or just a backpack?
Yeah, I do. You want to see?
Yeah. Let's see your bag.
Wait, that's crazy today. Dang.
This is a food bag. We can't really see. It's dark.
2
Damn
days
it.
till the end of the year.
But this is it. It's insulated. It's pretty big.
Insulated? Oh, I can see some
And then it holds
aluminum
4
foil.
drinks. It holds 2 on that side and 2 on this side.
100
And I
Yeah,
got
me
like
too.
some tools right here, like some wrenches, like tire tubes and oil and shit.
Who said I was going stock stroke?
Will it carry pizza?
So yeah. Oh yeah, I did carry pizza before. I put the bag sideways.
I got you. I got you.
I didn't like to
You
though.
had that zip out so it makes it longer.
Yeah, and just zipped it. And just I put it like on front of my handlebars.
I got a giant one. I cannot deny it's a great big fucking a monster bag.
Yeah. But,
Oh yeah.
all right, then I gotta
I
get
carry,
going.
like-
Peace out, Jared.
You got world's
Yes, sir. You have
smallest.
a
Peace
great
out,
one,
Tan
sir.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Peace out,
Yeah.
Andrew.
See, bro.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh my God, world's smallest garage part 2.
Yeah. Keep it to yourself.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to heckle you.
Flip with a carabiner.
It looks good. I like how organized it is.
Hey,
Yeah, I got this shelf put up here today so I can finally get all the stuff out of the boxes. All these little scale model trains and stuff.
Nice.
It ain't permanent, but I'm tired. I'm tired. That's been
everything look wonderful.
yeah. I got a new fuel filter put on this. It's a quarter-inch line.
You said you would be getting new filters there.
Yeah, it's a quarter-inch line. But you can't see it, can you? It's kind of can barely see it between the 2 bars there. It's one of those cone-shaped filters, and it's a quarter-shaped line. So I had to heat up the line before I put the filter on. So, I mean, it works. It ain't leaking. That's all I care about. What y'all been up to?
Not much. Just talking shop.
Yeah, we were talking about something, but I can't even recall. Yeah, I swear.
62 millimeters.
Oh, that's right. We were growing in millimeters.
Yeah.
We're into 195 cc, 1000 cc, something. Like
Dude, I can guarantee when I unveil the motor, dude, everyone's gonna flip their lids.
it's gonna be a one wheel, just one big wheel.
I finally
It's gonna
got
be one of the what is it, the one with the big wheel in the front and the tiny wheel in the back. I don't remember what they're called. It's like penny something. I don't know.
Oh, penny farthing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I've seen people.
I see you got a new caliper. It seemed like that can be a handy tool.
This
62 won't hang with their 60. You have a 60.
Still have one of those very primitive ones with
Penny farthing.
just numbers written on it.
No, it's still got a little gauge on here.
No, I said I have only got a one with the little numbers written on it.
But I got this too.
And a compression test kit.
What cylinder is it? What style of cylinder? Is it a wait, actually, I don't think mine's a 62, never mind. I think it's bigger.
Yeah,
I'm not even saying that just to try and BS. Oh, a highway.
It comes
Oh,
up
a saw?
compressor fittings too.
60 millimeter?
This will go on my
60 mil. I think that's a 880. I might be wrong.
Hell, guys, what are y'all talking about?
We're talking about piston size, bore.
Every time I look up, man, no, 52. That's it. It's the limit. It's over. Stop.
No, it's never over. Husqvarna.
My line is
It's
kinked on my
too big.
3120
It won't
XP.
fit.
It'll fit if you have a CNC case.
Just a tip.
I've got to get a new line on my air compressor, but it came with these little fittings, I guess you just put this on here.
Uh-huh.
That's cute.
Oh,
Now we got
Oh.
air in the house. Hot
No.
diggity dog.
I don't think this fits on here.
Oh, well,
Well, there's different air chucks shapes. And
Hang
you will
on,
find
I-
that you have to get the
I
right
got
two together.
it's
Adapt-
Ryan's
It'll
attempt
either have a
to build-
short
build
end on it
slow
or have a long end on it.
that we will
I
refine.
got all the little adapters and everything for
Damn
it.
They're talking about Mars and Venus in code using bicycle terminology.
Who is?
I guess
Oh,
me and Op One. He's saying 3120 XP, billet saws. I don't know. I'm going the scooter route, but I've yet to reveal my sources for my cylinder. I got to keep it a secret. I got to
Oh, look at there.
gatekeep.
We got a Willard. Hot diggity dog.
So Fan, is your dad gonna let you buy this motor?
What motor?
Yeah,
Oh,
this new one.
Yeah,
I'm not buying it. It's being kind of sponsored in a way for me,
Oh.
but
We'll
see
we
how-
going to
we'll see
Small
how it goes.
Performance?
he
No.
might be the jockey.
No, it's not by anyone big. It's by some people that are known very seldomly in the hobby, but they're there and they're really good
Kelly?
builders.
Kelly?
No, not even as small as Kelly, or not even as big as Kelly.
Mr. Campbell.
GHL?
No,
DHL?
bigger, more
Oh, you got the
horsepower than
smaller people
Campbell.
behind him. God damn it! I knew it.
Don't make the
Canada.
box cuter than this one. Hold up.
They get 120cc area?
Nah, it's gonna be bigger.
135?
They don't
Bigger,
make it
more.
cuter than this.
What bike you putting this on?
It's going on my race bike. Probably tear the frame in
Oh.
half, but that's the goal. And then I'll come
Why
back
don't you
with
just put
other
it on
frame.
on the chopper bike?
I want the 212 on the chopper. I think
Hey,
4 strokes belong on choppers.
You
And
going
then-
with the 45 crank size?
Yeah, we'll see.
A long stroke?
Oh yeah, it'll definitely be a long stroke, that's for sure.
Yo, they don't make a toolbox any cuter than this. Or-
Dang, that thing's
Are
tiny.
you subscribed to Son of Allen Key?
Son of Allen Key.
Son of Allen Key.
I'm gonna Google that I'm gonna look that up right now.
This was like $30 at Harbor Freight. It was worth it. Really?
So, Ken, is this a CNC cylinder?
No, it's not a CNC cylinder. It is a cast
Leonard
aluminum.
Leonard want anything to do with it?
Good.
Well, he'll just stay slow.
Oh,
Son of
yeah,
Allen
they had a ride coming.
I don't know.
What's
Seven.
his channel name, or what's his? Oh, is it Sons of Allen Key?
Yep, I'm already there. I'm about to share it.
Oh, he's
They've got a group ride in March called SBK.
Obi-Wan, I'm not and let anybody build a motor for me.
I'll
That's
probably
part of the hobby.
rally or something and put on there so I can keep up to these people.
Well,
I'm doing okay.
They want to put the motor together for, and yeah, I know I should be putting the motor together, but you know, 90 mil rod. What is it? 90 mil? Oh, 50 mil stroke.
That's pretty
is
big.
Is that a custom crank?
Apparently.
Bushings or bearings?
That looks like that's some kind of scooter crank. I wonder what he's gonna. He's gonna do what what's his face was saying.
Wait, for what are you going to school for?
Yeah, I'm going to
That's a
just-
scooter crank.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, anyway, I'm gonna probably get for March this year. I'm probably gonna get a Minarelli or 85 or something like that. There's a group ride that comes to Dallas called SBK, bunch of supermotos and dirt bikes and everything, and I really want to get in on that. So I'll probably get something that'll keep up with them, you know. Something that'll do 60 miles per hour. I gotta do it fast though, because March is just like right around the corner.
Yeah, we even have a March.
Euro trash. I love it.
Dan, you ever been on a group ride with people?
Not well. Define group ride. I did
Like-
kind of a group ride with like 3 people, but that was about it.
Just like go
Slightly
somewhere.
modified Geo Metro.
Yeah. Somebody else's audio. Everybody got somebody else's fucking sound in their videos nowadays.
Scroll down. Maybe there's a different. Maybe there's another one with. Or no.
So Tam wants to be faster than Trent.
Here's your 5 cookies.
Yeah.
Here's
Why
your
not?
milk.
We have competition there.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Video to group ride. Yeah, it wasn't much of a group ride though because it was just.
No, actually, you know, I'll probably put a 212 on it instead. I could do that.
Damn.
Get like an F0 or something like that. Put a 212 on it, dude. I could keep up with them.
Yeah, you definitely could. I mean, that's I kind of want the race bike to be somewhere I can just absolutely walk an e-bike with, or like one of those Surons. Yeah, that would be
Those
fun.
Surons
Really
go.
fun. If I put like a 30/60th, I want to be able to accelerate like it's a 44 practically, and not have to deal with a whole lot of. Whoa, that's cool.
Dude, I'll get. That's so much easier.
So what sprocket you thinking, Tam boy?
Well, for the top speed sprockets, I'm probably thinking a 28 or a 30 or something. But then, like, I'd probably want to do a 36 for just like a cruiser. I don't know, but I don't know what motor I don't know what sprocket size that motor is going to want.
Good evening.
Hey, yo, you know how to align a drivetrain?
What?
Do you know how to align a drivetrain?
Like the chain itself, or
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Do you guys know how to align a drive chain on the engine part? Like it either skips or like it wants to walk off, or if it doesn't walk off, it gets binded up in the clutch area. Like, do you
So,
guys?
Your
Is it rack
chain's-
joint,
your
CNC?
your chain is probably too short for one. And
Either-
I mean,
or
yeah,
it's
too
not-
long. Too long.
Or
My
it's not
bad.
lined up properly.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a combination of both.
So you want to have your chain.
You want to have it straight in
If
line
you
with
can,
that
you probably
rocket.
you don't.
The next question is, what size chain are you using? using the-
415.
You can get away with it. Don't run a tensioner, but if you have to, let me show you.
Are you
You're
using,
gonna look.
are you using the stock chain that came with the kit?
It came with the bike.
Okay.
You're gonna look at the teeth on your sprocket here. If the teeth are centered up inside of the chain, then
We look,
Hope
we
you
look,
want
are
to enjoy
you,
your meal, sir. God dang it, I couldn't wait any longer.
if this if it's centered
Like,
up,
I've been riding it. Like, 2 days ago, I went to go to the AutoZone to get more oil, and then I went to go gas it up. So I started riding a 2-mile radius, and as soon as I went to go back up to my friend's place, the chain broke. I'm like, what the hell?
it could be a bad,
It
you could have
rode.
the
Well,
You can have
did
a
it-
bent tooth
okay,
too.
did the chain break or did the chain come off?
It broke at the master link.
Oh,
Is the master link on backwards?
yeah.
No, I put it on the flow of direction, so it doesn't really fucking do shit.
Yeah.
Open end of the really goes.
You might have a bent sprocket.
It could be.
So I
He's
have
probably
to get
running
a
a
new
rag
rag
joint. It
joint.
may be out of line
If you're
considerably.
using rag
saying
joints, some of those are
it's-
never true.
But I got nothing.
Kind of like what Farquad was
What's
dealing
up,
with.
everyone? How's it going? I'm here for the bong hits and bikes. Let's fucking go!
Like sometimes it'll walk off or get binded or simply like
You
break
have
off.
alignment. Sounds you
Yeah,
got an
you-
alignment problem on the sprocket.
Yeah, you got an
You need
alignment
to-
problem.
On
Well,
here.
yeah, you got an alignment. You got an
Easy to
alignment
get
problem, and you also got a length problem. You got too much length in your chain.
Okay.
It is as short as
Because if it's long enough to bind up,
Red's motorized
then
bicycle.
you know
Good
you could probably
evening.
take. I bet you
Evening,
could take
Fred.
almost the
Nice
link
to see
out
you,
of it.
sir.
You know, you'll probably have to
Hope you're having a
buy
great evening.
another master link, and you'll have to
I
buy.
appreciate your
No.
Christmas video.
Oh, I bought
the
like
Santa
3
video. That was a
fucking
great
master
video.
links.
Yeah,
I'm
do you
not
have
sure
any
if I
half
want to
links?
comment or not, but I do appreciate that.
I can take it off
Yeah,
my
that's
old
pretty
chain.
A half link?
Nice
Cause
thing as well.
it's all connecting. It's all connecting links.
I mean, like, well, do you know what a half link
None
is?
of my links
I don't
are none of my chains are rolling.
I don't think he knows what a half link is.
Okay, so a half link is basically like, well, a full length link, but like cut in half, and like with the I can't explain it well. Actually, never mind. What am I talking about?
It's kind of
Just go
hard to
by-
explain.
Yeah, go buy a half link.
Bent
Like,
sprocket and alignment. That's what I'm gonna go with. If it isn't already bent, it's bolted on there a lot. Unequal pressure on the backside. But it's
You need to-
like, you know,
You need to spin that.
these
Best
things
thing-
are hard to.
I'm
It's
trying to
Best thing-
mechanically inclined type of stuff. That, yeah, it's
The chain's off the bike. Spin that rear wheel to see if it's wobbling at all. That sprocket,
yeah, see if
or
that's
if it's
sprocket.
bouncing up and down.
Hold on, give me a second, guys.
Well, you can do it now or in 10 minutes. We'll give you a moment.
I probably have a link if I can find it.
get a new chain.
Show
The wheel?
Sure.
Well, we don't need to see the chain.
No, get
Just
rid of
spin
the,
that rear
get rid of
wheel.
the fucking master link. Just grab your fucking chain tool and fucking punch it in permanent.
Anyway, no. I think I have a couple of half
That's
links.
what I do.
I can show 'em.
Get rid of the master link.
Well, he needs to spin. If he spins that rear wheel freely without a chain on there, it'll tell you if the sprocket's
It will
bent or
tell
not.
you what kind of
Here's what you
action's
need to
going
know.
on with the
Hey, y'all.
sprocket.
Hey, y'all. I'm talking here.
You'll see it. It'll wobble.
I'm talking here. I'm talking. Here's what you need to do. Make your chain as short as you can without it being too. You have to use half length. Then, when you're getting it lined up,
You're getting quieter and quieter.
in the
It's because
straight
somebody's got their mic muted or unmuted.
in a
That's like-
straight line.
Sorry.
So, when you look at the sprocket, look at the teeth, and if the teeth are centered in the sprocket here and up at the front, then the chain is in alignment and you don't hear any kinking,
How are you? Oh, he's
Don't
gonna
hear
have to
any-
fall out
don't
out there. He wants to check it now.
loud popping noises, then your chain is in good alignment and there's nothing to worry
Ain't
about.
nothing wrong with it. Look at that. We
Yeah.
got it's on the fucking thing. Got to get a journey going though.
There you go.
Otherwise, it don't count.
Points.
Bro's
Points
in
are-
a tent.
Make sure your chain's short, not too short. Make sure it's straight from front to back, and make sure that your sprocket teeth are centered well within your chain.
His chain tensioner might be jumping it, but that is not what he said. He said it's jumping off, and then he said, no, it's broken.
Well,
So now,
Well, he said that it binds as well. It'll bind up in the case.
The stock chain tensioner, well, if you're
I was gonna go even a too short chain and the sprocket's off. Sounds like also one.
the stock chain,
Good evening, Kevin Shaw. Glad to see you, sir. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday and
I'm
and
thinking-
a happy New Year. And he
Here's
feels like
I'm about to
Sorry.
Hey, Kevin.
here. So on the feature, what really like the stock change is never going to work.
Andrew, we can't hear you. You're thumbing the mic or something. I don't know.
He's breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
No, you're still
He's-
super quiet.
Because other people's
I'm-
mics are interfering with it.
He needs to spin the rear wheel to make sure that sprocket's true.
Well, another thing is that I think he needs to take the tensioner off and then shorten the chain as much as possible, and then I'd go from there. And then
I'm gonna try.
whatever you can't tension out, or whatever you can't deal with a tensioner. With a chain, by adding or removing half links or whatever, then I would use just a I would use a spring-loaded tensioner. That's my 2 cents. Some people hate those. I don't see much problem with them.
Stock beach cruiser. The issue. Most you. Brother, can you please mute your mic or whoever that is? On a stock beach cruiser, the width of the axle is different from up here at the sprocket. And what happens is, because it's wider at the fork ends, the dropouts, there's a little bit of wind going this way. And so when you have a stock train tensioner going up, it's never going to be in perfect alignment. And that's why, I don't understand how people make those work, but I guess they do. They probably bend them or whatever. The fact of the matter is, it's not a straight line. So whenever you're using a stock chain tensioner, just know the straightest point is always going to be at the engine, at the motor.
Yep, definitely.
Hey, Jared, if you pull up my channel, I have a short, like 3 shorts. You could probably figure it out at that. Like, I'm not a mechanic, but I do have a mechanic. But if he comes out, it's going to cost me about $100 for him to fix everything.
No, you do it yourself, man. You don't got to pay nobody.
Definitely.
Hey,
I mean,
Jared,
I probably did
You got to pay
what
nobody.
was wrong, but I don't know how to fix it. I don't have the expertise.
Yeah,
Well, that's why we're here.
What are you gonna do?
That's why we're here to help.
did you see the fun I was having the other night?
No.
I was shooting off fireworks and I saw this old house out there.
And so you shot at it. No, I don't know.
No. I was shooting off fireworks, and on my way to because I shot off one at a lake, but there's like houses in every which direction. So I went to a new location. On the way, there's this house. I was like, damn, it caught the corner of my eye. I turned around. I went inside of it. It was all burned and everything. And yeah, it was a 2-story house, and you couldn't get to the second story because everything inside was all smoke.
Hey, Andrew.
I got my fireworks in, man.
Andrew.
Check out my channel. I posted it on there.
Andrew.
Kevin's trying to talk to you, sir.
Drive a block of wood in it, get a piece of 3/8 all thread, drive it all the way up to where the end of the wheel will be, take the 3/8 all thread and bend it and widen it. That's what I do with the LD, not the LD, but the, what's that bike, the Nel Lusso and all that. It's got the rack on it. You have to do that to widen it. And then you can put whatever you want in it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm out of here.
Yes.
Hey,
Thanks for
Kevin.
hanging out with us. You have a great evening. Hope you have a happy holidays and a happy new year.
Sure, and I hope everybody had a super holiday. Y'all have a good one, but that's what I do. I'll widen everything and get it the way I want it, and then put in whatever I want. All right?
Aye.
That sounds good.
That's a good idea. Yeah, you can put that way. You can probably widen it to use the same wheels that, or widen it to have the same dropout spacing as felt fakers. You put Geminis in there. That'd be cool. But then your dropouts will get your your seat stays and chain stays will kind of go like this, like a a top-down view of the frame. You know, they'll kind of go like that. If you widen it right at that point out there, it'll kind of go like that. But hopefully, if you clamp it down well enough, you know, and you widen it, points should just get wider and farther apart while your frame will go like that. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't trust the stock chain tensioner. This right here is my setup. Just the
Yeah, I got a setup kind of like that on my road mat or on my race bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
made
use the
another.
spring-loaded chain tensioner myself.
I will say the bolt that holds the arm onto the plate,
A longer
it falls
axle.
off at one point.
Longer axle spacer on the sprocket. That makes Monty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a spacer on mine too. Look at that big thing.
Dang.
2 nuts and a big old
Oh, to keep it from hitting the chain or from hitting the frame.
Yeah, from chain. So get an alignment. Had to remove.
Jose, how many miles did you end up getting out of the bike?
I'll say about 25.
Damn. God damn, that's not very far.
Yeah, I got it's a
that's
chain
what I get.
issue.
Whatever. Still, whoever put it together still jacked you. That's about all we can say.
I got.
Yeah, I got it for 300.
Yeah, no, see, that's good enough to have it put together.
I'm selling one for 400 in like a week.
Just saying in that way, that's good. That's enough money for it to be put together, right?
I mean, if it's put together right, then you know there shouldn't be a problem. But
Well, the guy told me it was his daily commuter.
Oh, he was already riding it?
Yeah.
oh, he probably rolled the wheels off the thing and just kind of sold it to you.
Yeah, who knows what was left of this damn poor little beast?
It
Could have
still
been
got
out of
enough
chain.
power.
Clearly, not a chain was left in it.
Yeah.
Axle's probably bent on the wheel.
Yeah, hey, you never know. That's why I kind of really don't like buying bikes from people and then having to figure out what's the problem with every single one of them. I just like buying a brand new bike and then just modding it from the ground up.
I brought the
my
bike.
favorite.
Yes, my brother Seth was running those front 2 sprockets out, dude. They'd be little fucking needle points, dude, like that.
Tam, did you ever start rebuilding a new Roadmaster?
So it might be that used that if you took that clutch cover, the clutch cable side off, you'd find that sprocket has got little pointy fucking tips, and they're jumping right off of there now.
I need to check.
Bike
on
guy.
that, honestly.
Ultimately,
bet
just one of them will give out completely. It'll snap off, and it just will stop to work.
You ever find
Yeah.
find your Roadmaster show up on like Craigslist or Marketplace or something?
Nah, I still look every once in a while. I'm
Yeah,
just
what I'm
out of
saying,
curiosity.
Once they get tall enough, they one bit. That's it. It's over. It got
Yeah.
one bit tooth, and I just won't do it anymore.
Farquad found
but-
one.
Yeah, he did
Ow.
find one, but it wasn't like mine.
Dude,
Too
yours
bad.
backed out though. You had it all.
Probably whoever has mine, probably has to keep the thing under a tarp or something in their backyard or something, just to make sure that nobody finds it or something like
I
that.
keep, I keep mine under a tarp because of rain and mildew or dew in the morning.
You ever seen that old show where they got this car that does everything, but there's one part it like goes up.
Christine.
No, it goes inside of a trailer whenever it needs in a semi on the road.
Night Rider, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Are we talking about the movie Cars? Are we talking about the cartoon Cars?
Cartoon Night Rider, dude. That was TV show. You remember?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that was Night Rider
the kid
too.
car, that Trans
Rider.
Am or whatever it was, or the fire. I don't know.
I'm
the
trying
Firebird?
to think of the name of it. It was a Firebird. You're right. I can't think
Yeah.
of
Man,
Kit.
Firebird.
Kit was
Yeah.
the name of the car.
Kit.
There was Kit and Car. There was 2 cars.
Tan, I've always wanted to go mess with a police officer real bad. I've always wanted to.
I do it all the time.
And then get going down the road, find a semi, and just roll right into
Yeah,
the back.
Then
$8
that
$8
sounds
for a
like you
new
should just
gear.
prank call a police officer, buddy.
I feel like that's something Trent could do. Roll it right in the back
No,
of his
he
trailer.
would, and
No, I
he's
don't
crazy like that.
Well,
Mr.
he gets away with messing with cops somehow. I don't know how. Well, not really messing with them, but like, blowing past and doing 60.
antagonizing.
I'm not, so I can't have a conversation. Why?
Police antagonization.
Okay, this is the plan.
Got the ticket here.
I washed our underwear and
that?
shirts and socks
Reading me.
first.
Who's
Those
that
two
far
batches.
gone?
And then why those are
Oh, it's that
in the dryer,
diameter
those are
stuff
the
for
other
the
two are
sprocket.
Willard!
like cans and towels. Okay?
Okay.
God.
Willard,
But I'm not
Hey,
gonna give up on
what
that
happened
fucking
then?
rag joint.
My friend,
you guys
the
tell your
trick
wife.
towel,
I'm
our
gonna get some
underwear,
new.
Yeah.
and our shirts and socks get out. The other one
So
will be
is it
ready
like
to go to
the
dryer.
nylon bolts?
The voices.
Willard, turn your mic off.
Yes.
Turn your mic off. Your wife, man.
You don't give a shit.
He's not here. Sup, Jose? Good to see you. Made it here. I hope
So
you
basically,
figure
like,
the bike
it's
out.
I should get
Motherfucker,
like
since you over
9.
here? Hell yeah, that's why Dave's not here. He's a fucking badass, dude. He's the king of kings. Don't tell me.
So what's
he's not
better,
here.
the non-Nylox or
You know, keeping up with
Nylox?
Mushroom Adventures? Got himself 100 cc on the
Nylox.
bike,
Nylox are
dude. Headed
definitely
to
good.
Florida now with the mega trailer.
There one time you used,
Oh shit.
after about the third or fourth time you use them, they're done.
Yeah, that's true because they're nylon. So
Where's
But I
the
mean,
nylon?
for 4 or 5 times of taking it off and putting it back on, they're good.
What's
JB
better,
Weld.
steel or metal?
Lock
Babe.
wash better.
did I just hear
JB
someone
Weld.
say steel metal? Oh, God, what are lock nuts? The metal lock nuts. Those are fire.
Oh, the ones
So
that
just
have
pure lock nut, no.
the threads or whatever.
They have lock nuts that have
Yeah, I've
metal.
seen-
Yeah,
They got a ring
Are you
inside.
watching
those
this?
I think those are better.
What the fuck is going on here?
Dude, who knows?
Like-
Oh God, he's got a 212 on. What is that? A road bike? Oh my
At
God.
the 100, I think.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was
I
like, holy
think that's
crap!
what it is. The
How?
100.
I was like, how did you do
Let's see
it?
if there's music in there.
Damn, your mouse is massive.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Hey,
Turning it off and on. That's the whole point of this.
Holy
switch.
cracktivities.
What's the point of having a bike trailer? Yes.
Oh yeah. Now I just gotta hook up what's going on in the rest just as now. I still have to
Hey
go
Jared,
back
have you entertained the idea of using a derailleur mount or a derailleur? Holy
The
crap!
arm.
I can't even think of
Arm
it.
for it.
No, the shifter, whatever, a shifter.
The
for
derailleur
derailleur.
shifter on the drive side. Paul Gale is our closest attempt to it, and he gave up at building the derailleur.
I'm thinking for the throttle for cruise control.
Oh, that's
Have you
a
tried
cool
that?
idea.
That's what I use. I use the clicker, the twist shift
Oh,
clicker.
okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. I was like, how'd
That's
you
exactly what I use for
your
a
cruise
throttle.
control stuff?
All right, Jared, I'm gonna hop off.
Yes,
Fix
sir,
your
you have a
sprocket
great
stuff, dude.
That's honestly fucking genius.
Shorten your chain.
You want me to shorten my chain?
Yeah, get some half
we,
links.
yeah,
shorten your
we don't know.
chain,
We're imagining
Take-
that's what the problem was.
Take your
We have-
tensioner off, and then make sure your sprocket's aligned.
I was
All
gonna
right,
say.
well, check out my channel, and I have a few shorts.
I'm
Yeah, Jared,
looking for
pull that
shorts. Is this recent shorts?
Yes,
All right.
this was yesterday's shorts.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're in the zone, dude. I got you. We got 4 of them up here.
Hey,
Yeah.
there,
We do.
you might as well check out what fun I had the other night.
We do. I don't see him.
Oh, I thank you
So
for
we already got our hands dirty and everything.
I know, right?
Hey, Jared, are you streaming that? Because I don't see it.
No, I'm not there yet, man. God dang
Oh,
it.
okay. I'm just wondering. I was like,
Yeah, look-
are you looking it up on the same tab that we're in, or?
But I'm already on his channel over there.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Search.
Yeah.
sure the stuff is loaded first.
Lock nuts that are peened or oval are the ones, not the nylon or washer.
Wow, that looks really loose.
Holy crap, that is insanely loose.
Yeah, we're out of change.
Oh my god. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Take like You need
I
to take
say
like a
take
link and a
2
half
links
out of that.
it.
Hey,
You can probably take
Yeah.
2 links out of it.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, you could almost take 2 links out of that thing.
no, I would say even take the tensioner off and then take.
Well, okay. Yeah, step
Yeah,
one.
you need to lower that wheel right there. This wheel.
Step one. Take the
It needs
tensioner.
to be lowered.
Hold on, Jared. Step one, take the tensioner completely off. Step two, shorten the chain as short as it can be. And then step 3, put the tensioner back on and see what you can do with that.
Yes.
If not,
Boom.
tensioner doesn't end up working out, go with a spring tensioner.
Step 1, brother. Check it out, Jose.
It's wrong.
Take the
I'm
tensioner
surprised you
off.
haven't got. I'm surprised you haven't gotten chain lock.
Step 2,
And the
you gotta
motor-
shorten that
He
freaking
has.
chain. You got to go get a chain breaker from Walmart.
I got one of those.
If you already got one, then you should have already
Take
done
the
it.
master link. Take the
I
master
got one
link
from
off.
Ace Hardwares.
Take the
chain
master
breaker.
link out, and then
Take out.
then take
Yeah,
the
right. It looks like
And
you need to
make-
take out the link.
you're
That's
Somebody
where
say
you're
take
at, brother.
8
I don't
links
care. You know it.
take
We're
like
gonna
3
take out
out.
the tensioner. We're gonna take out the links. We're gonna put the tensioner back on, and you're gonna be up and fucking running. That's what's
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I wonder if the
Somebody
chain
can do
stretch.
it for you, or you can do it for yourself.
Well, if it's stretched, that's
He's had another owner, so you got to think about it. If he's
Yeah.
had a previous owner, it may be stretched.
well, it might be
That
good.
chain-
No,
enough
that's
to
a new.
take enough
That's a
links
new
out of it.
chain right there.
Okay, well then it just stretched to its normal length. Then I bet.
No,
because
no,
it was-
no. That chain's
not
gotta be
like-
shortened. It's not a new chain. It's just a fucking chain.
Well,
You
that's
need
what
a
I
No,
mean.
I,
I mean,
I,
like,
I had the bike mechanic come out, give me a new chain.
Well, I don't care. It's just a fact. That's all there is to it.
I mean, if it's a new chain, then it will have already stretched, and it would have stretched to that length. So
You used everything. You've already taken everything out of it. Which tells me nobody even had a chain breaker that you put on the chain that came with the kit and tried to eat up all the slack they could in their very first try. So just
yeah,
a
they didn't short the
common
chain at all.
newbie thing to do. Chain
Yeah.
needs
So
to be shortened.
the bike mechanic is no
Well,
good.
you know what? At this point, I'd be leery of using that same mechanic again.
Dude, I'd be leery of even knowing the guy.
That's all I can say about that.
Yeah.
Well, Ace recommended me to him.
Well, I don't know.
I think that's your problem.
Yeah, I agree. That's the problem.
We
Don't go back to him.
So often it's not so easy.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of
I
videos on
found-
YouTube.
I found that really the only way that you can go about these bikes is not by going to somebody else, but by trying to learn it yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, though, we gave you that one for free, though. That was a great one. You take too long.
Because if you're not gonna, if you don't know it yourself, it's gonna make life a lot harder. Because if you break something, you're not gonna know what it is, and you're gonna have to spend extra time to try and figure out what it is, rather than
Ace
if
is not the place.
you know,
YouTube videos.
Ace is not the place. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Andrew might have a little Ace bias. I'm not sure. Hey,
Yeah,
Jack,
Well,
man,
the
happy
Ace got
holidays.
me what I needed, though.
After being
Great to
fired
see you,
from
They
sir.
may
the
have gotten you what you needed, but they steered you in the wrong direction. Basically,
You would have been better off going to a motorcycle shop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, they probably would have told you to get out and laughed at you, but they probably would have taken your money if you told them to work on it.
If they were bored, if they had nothing better else to do, they would have shortened it for him.
Yeah, probably for free too. I wouldn't be surprised.
Here, go check out my stuff on my channel.
What are you looking for, sir?
Go see the shorts.
What am I looking for?
Go see the shorts that I posted earlier.
I'm gonna hop down for a bit. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Thank
See you,
you for
bro.
the info.
Yeah,
Keep it out of the Hardy shop.
Keep it out of the Harley shop.
Damn,
Yeah,
you fucking posted a whole bunch
go
of
see
them,
the shorts
motherfucker.
that I posted on there because I had a couple.
You have to know how to fix it yourself. So if you break down on the road, you can fix. Exactly. Yeah. Like when I was doing my speed run, and and something went wrong, I immediately looked down, and eventually, just after stopping, I figured out that my chain tensioner was like falling off practically. So I just walked the bike home. Bike shop would do it for the laugh. Yeah.
I ain't got it.
Andrew, I completely forgot that we have one of your selfies as the Board Spikes Board Spikes photo banner.
Was
Don't
good,
take
everybody.
Don't take to Radio Shack. Radio Shack
300.
doesn't even exist anymore, does it?
I know. I'm sitting here with my mouth open.
I got one Radio Shack. There's one Radio Shack here in Utah. There's a couple of them.
Dang.
They're
they
privately owned.
killed all the ones that were out here. There was one that was in my mall that's by Walmart, but no, they got rid of that one.
I think there's like two or three in Utah left, but they're privately owned.
They killed the Walmart too,
Where the hell is
and they turned that into into like some like center for homeless people to sleep or something. I don't know, because we have so much of a homeless problem. It's super bad.
Like a regular bicycle shop could fix a chain for him, but they would laugh about it.
Yeah, probably.
They charge him $70 or something for labor.
Yeah, probably.
No,
I
Jared,
mean,
put that first short.
they charged me like probably $130 to redo a wheel. That was absolutely screwed up.
I need my plugs. My phone's dead.
Go in the bedroom. I'm not going to get there.
Switch to my screen here. Switch to my screen.
Hold on a second. I'm checking this out. I ain't over there with y'all.
Here's gonna fix it. Okay, awesome. A little much.
Where?
4-stroke.
Yeah. I can't believe I have this on.
Once I get this bike finished, I want to do a DoorDash machine. That'd be my DoorDash machine, pretty much.
Who's this? Who's telling me this? Farquad?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Good to see you, sir. I don't know if I got to say hello to you when you came in or not, but glad to see you. Hope you're well.
He's young still. Best thing he could do is learn to be his own mechanic, and everybody starts somewhere. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I started learning when I was like 14 or something. And
I was working on my own bikes when I was like 8.
yeah. Well, I mean, I think the first thing I ever did to one of my bikes was lower the seat or something like that. I was like, man, this thing looks sick.
I was pretty young, loosening bolts on the bicycle. I don't know. It was young though. But my brothers were doing it ahead of me. I don't know where I was doing it at.
One of the first few things I did was lower the seat, lower the handlebars, change the tires out for like some road tires instead of those mountain bike ones. I don't know.
I worked for a bike shop for a few years.
I think I kind of want to go work for one for the summer or something if I'm going to get a job.
Trust me, it's worth it. I worked for one for 2 years before they went out of business. They teach you everything, bike clinics and everything. But then you're dealing with you have to deal with park tools.
Well,
They tell you everything.
I'll bring my own tools. I'll bring my whole 300-pound toolbox with me. Roll it into work every day.
Yes, sir.
Tow it alongside the back of my race bike.
Even the new mountain bikes nowadays, they change.
Yeah.
When I was working for the bike shop, they didn't even have hydraulic brakes yet. Everything was V brakes and.
1 sec.
Everything started going to shocks. Coil shocks and everything just started coming out.
Andrew, I remember when you were first putting that wiring thing together for the bike. That was a while ago. Dang.
Good though now.
Yeah, it's there. It's there basically.
It's only half the wires that you used to have.
Yeah, I remember I saw that giant piece of loom that you had. It was so funny. It was like 2-inch loom or something like that. I had never seen loom that big.
Hey Jared, if you could
have coffee, dude.
Yes, sir.
My dream.
Ace is the place.
Yep.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
No
Yeah,
reason.
that's where I'm gonna go on my day off.
Here, I got a video I'm trying to show you on here because I ain't got it uploaded yet.
Oh, who did we lose? We lost all kind of people, didn't we?
Willard.
Willard
Oh,
left
Willard fell off. He's probably getting
because his phone died.
Here, make my.
I heard him tell his wife to go get his charger or something.
Yeah, she was on him.
She was like, "No, I ain't gonna get up and get that.
Make my little box here bigger, Jared.
My battery's going dead." I think Andrew wants you to solo him.
I am. I'm heading. I'm going. I'm there.
Well, head to it
Yeah, see, that's in his
faster.
black screen.
Oh, this is his fireworks stuff.
God damn it.
Dang.
Yeah, they were big, man.
Dude, have you seen Andrew? Have you seen all those YouTube or not the YouTube videos, but the Instagram reels of people doing fireworks? You know, those massive ones.
Yes.
Dude, yeah, you should get onto that. There are a bunch of Instagram pages that are dedicated solely to people lighting off fireworks in cities, and they'll find like an empty street or something like that, and they'll they'll be all masked up and everything. It's kind of funny.
I think Texas.
It's like
has
they're about to commit a crime.
strict laws on fireworks.
You know what the best one is? The nuclear missile.
And shoot off fireworks in Texas.
It's
They
like
are
a Saturn missile.
strict
Like
on
a
it.
bottle rocket.
Yeah, I actually had to go outside of the city to do that. I was in
Once
a
I
camp-
finish up this turd
Yeah,
right
these
here,
people do it. These people do it in the like in the city.
We had finished it. We got it knocked out the other day.
Yeah, but I want to get better bolts that don't strip.
Oh, I forgot about
we
that.
can't have everything. We were still doing pretty good. We're still on. We're winning.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ken, go to
no.
work for Walmart for the bike department. They'll
I am
send you
not
to the
gonna
bike
work-
school.
I'd rather kill myself.
Beats on me like a goddamn drum. Ugh.
They have a good bike tech school.
Ugh.
Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll blaze right through that, man. I'll assemble one of their bikes in about 30 seconds.
Remember what you were saying?
All it
All
is
that
is front wheel
fucking-
on, rear wheel on, and then handlebars and whatever.
They don't even tune them.
Yeah,
How you
exactly.
doing, Jared?
Well, that's what I did with my
We're
Cranbrook.
doing fine. Life's adventures.
All that
Yeah, I was watching. I was watching how he got his bike rigged up. He did a real good job on that. I'm impressed.
On Andrew? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
My wiring on my race bike is a little less than nice, but it gets the job done.
Man, just get rid of all them bad wires.
Yeah.
There's a dangerous amount of power for the fucking.
There's my phone for guys.
Actually.
This is Tam was just saying. He was like, "Man, you had a bunch of wire loom on here. Now it's just this." You know?
You should have had some
That's
sort
a
of
lot
remote
smaller.
sensing type of unit.
Hey, Will,
Oh,
what
yeah.
kind of hub
They
motor
have
should I
those.
put in a
Jared, they
fucking
have those,
fat
but they're
tire
super
bike?
expensive. They're like $300
Yeah,
bucks.
I know
for
they
like
have them. You should have them. We
I,
don't have
nah,
smartphones.
Here,
I don't need him. I don't need it.
this is where the mess is on mine right now. This
I
is
gotta,
where,
I gotta remember that it's a race bike. It doesn't need lights, but I wanted it to look cool.
I like
Red
the big
blue
heavy
lights.
front light, no doubt. I don't know about the rest of the lights, but I like a great big front light.
Motherfucker.
I mean, I
Hey,
want a red
Farquaad,
light.
what were
in the
you
back, but I
asking?
want a big old freaking round headlight in the front.
It was about
Yeah.
a hub motor for the fat tire
I'm
bike.
probably
Do you
gonna
think I
put
should
a
do
fairing on the front of here with like a.
Sixty Geek, he does have a YouTube
Do
channel.
you think I should do 12,000 watts?
Andrew, do you want to buy
You
my
know, I don't know
fairing?
anything about the e-bikes.
Yeah, what is it built for?
Let
me send you the link to the one that I have, and then
Yeah.
yeah, I'll send it to you on Discord. Do you still have Discord?
No, I don't.
Oh fuck.
No, he shot that dog.
Do I have your face?
Dudes
Do I
are,
have your-
y'all can't keep things civil, you know.
Well,
Oh.
it's funny. We just like being funny.
It's not funny though. It's me.
Well, it's funny to a certain extent.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, behind my house in the old grocery store parking lot, they took a box.
Wait.
And they
Brainstorm.
let it off
Fuck.
and they took off.
Did you say you got new hardware for that sprocket?
No. Which one, Mike? Which one? Tell him.
Hope I don't fuck this one up.
The first time I shot one of those off, there was a car that was coming down. I went up and I picked the pipe off the ground. And I hid behind the car. Off the pass. Now look down, the brake lights came on. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, they're gonna come and get me, man. But they just kept going. It was like, oh, okay, we're good. Well, a couple minutes later, the same car comes back around, and I get on the side and I hide in my car again. And they just passed me for like 5. And I'm gonna find like.
Thank you, Edwater. I appreciate it.
It's
and we're gonna. But yeah, his audio is completely out.
Mine?
Yeah, most of the time, every other word. But it's not bad. But when it's cut in, cut out. I don't know how bad mine is right now to you, but
that's pretty good.
Well, when I first came on, when I first came on, Jared, I couldn't understand anything you're saying.
Yeah.
It's because
Okay,
Mark
so whenever I
got his mic or something on, making a bunch of noise.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Like, when you aren't using your mic, turn it off because it's annoying.
Hey Andrew, do you still use Facebook?
Yeah, kinda. Wait, you have that?
Yeah, I have your Facebook from a long time ago. Here, I'll
Oh.
just message. I'll message you.
Is that when
again.
Sean doxed me? Is that when is that when he let me have it?
I think so. Yeah. Because I still have you added as a friend from when I was yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Those are times, all right.
Oh, good times. Well, somewhat. Yeah, there are times.
Let's just be honest here, man. Those were
brainstorm.
It was a little It was a little childish, I gotta admit. But hey, Sean was the main guy for that.
Standards was that one.
Okay, he's the one that you know what. He started all of it, man. He started it all. I never did shit.
Well, I messaged you the link for my for the fairing that I got. And
I did read your
You can
go-kart
see if you
story
like that
about
one or
the
not.
Honda.
Is this a production? Do you make them or?
No, I don't make them, but it's just
find.
well, it's
Good
actually cheaper than the one that I want to get rid of. So why me try and rake you over the coals? You know.
Right.
So. This one's like $10 cheaper than the one that I want to sell. So
Oliver Motorized. Yep, Oliver Motorized was the kind of you're thinking of Zeke.
What'd you say?
How does it bolt up?
Well, technically you're supposed to have triple trees on the bike, and you kind of just wrap the rubber things around the trees, the fork legs, whatever, and that's how it just kind of attaches. And so, but you could probably find a way to do it, like using the existing mounts, if you with the forks that you have. Or you could use something off the handlebars. I don't know. It would probably.
Yeah, I put it on the lock nut for the bearings.
Yeah, there you go.
Use a piece of flat steel or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I would do, and then go to a T or something. Or
yep.
250cc 4-stroke 5-speed.
But how do you
$400? No way.
I see people use like foam and stuff. How do they?
Sounds brand new.
Foam.
Yeah, they make it, like the aerodynamic piece that goes around.
I know the smaller displacement 125s had the 6-speed as well now.
Oh.
What the hell am I looking at? What is this?
Anyway,
Eunice put that bill together.
I've got to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna get in there.
Thank you,
right,
man, for
bro.
hanging out with us, sir. You have a good New Year's Eve and all.
I'll check it out, Tan, tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Alrighty. See ya.
You have a good one, Andrew.
Yes, sir.
A great job on the bike, man.
Okay, now
See,
we're
I
down.
didn't put-
Lesser, I'm listening.
I didn't put in my captain. He did a great job on the bike, man.
Did you see the guy with the bike camper and motorized bike? Mushroom Adventures?
No, I haven't. I'm gonna check that channel. I'll check it out real quick.
I mean, did
What
you
channel?
see me show it just a few minutes ago? I don't want to go
Was
hunt
he,
it down again.
was he on your channel?
Yeah, I was just showing it up on the live here.
No, I didn't see it. I
30
didn't
minutes
see it.
ago, 30 minutes ago?
Yeah, I just got on about.
You can just scroll back in the live.
Yeah, maybe it was just
On
before
YouTube.
you came on. No, he can't scroll back. He's stuck on StreamYard with us.
Well,
No,
okay,
I got my phone.
Yeah, exactly. He got his phone.
Yeah, whatever. I'll
What?
find it one more
Leonard
time.
got his
I think
bike
Leonard
started.
is right here. I'm gonna see if
Leonard
I can
got his
find
bike started. No way.
Again?
it. Yeah, Leonard got it started the other day.
No way.
He had it running. He had it running
Mushroom
last.
Branding. Is that what the name of the channel is? Dude, motherfucker, you gotta stop fucking changing the name of your goddamn channel. No wonder it won't fucking grow. Every 5 fucking minutes.
Who's that? Who's that?
Oh my god, he actually got it started. What?
Is he riding it?
No, but he just kicked it over basically.
That's what he did last time.
When was this? This is when this must have been sometime when I wasn't on the stream.
It's an Ozark Trail bike, gravel bike, looks like.
Yeah, no, I was surprised. But it did just shoehorn right in
Oh,
there.
yeah, this was last Sunday.
Oh,
How
where's our
did
gas
he-
tank? Okay, so I guess we
How-
still got to put some fuel to this thing and a chain.
That is nice.
But where's that trailer? Show me the trailer, though. I want to see the camper.
Is it a rack joint?
Don't talk about that, Willard.
Oh, here we go.
Oh wow, he made that, huh?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Tan, I'm gonna put my email on screen, and you can just it's in my About Me section on my YouTube. I didn't get it for Facebook.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Give me a second. I want to look at this thing of
Should be-
Leonard.
Just go to the About Me on YouTube, and it should be there.
Well,
What size engine is that?
Wiggling son of a bitch.
It looks like a 212.
That's what I thought it was.
No, it's a 100cc kit. I thought.
Oh, it
That's
looks
what one
bigger
of
than
the
that.
videos says. My motor came in 100cc or something.
You see it, Tan?
What's the name of the channel?
Mushroom Branding.
It's probably mushroom brandy.
Hey, Tan, were you able to find it?
Yeah, I'm just looking for Leonard's thing real quick because I want to.
Okay. Well, if you go to the About Me section on YouTube, it should be under there, and you just click on it, and you can just email that to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Those are a new cheap 4-cylinder motor mounts for $27. Parquad is assembling rag joints again.
No, he's not.
Yep.
No.
Is he taking it apart? He took it apart? Oh, well, he doesn't have the bolts for
If he
it.
does, he'd take out one at a time so he can put the bolt right back in. I mean, I hope. Did you
Hey,
hear
also,
me on
I
that
have
one?
bolts for my other kit.
See? He's
You can put it
reassembling.
one at a time, and you can put
Oh
it
my
right back
God.
on. Everything doesn't fall apart.
Also,
One bolt.
diamond pattern,
Might
right?
be
Star
too late
pattern.
with that. It don't matter. You know.
One bolt in, old bolt out. And don't ever tighten it.
I doubt it was the bolt that stripped. I don't know this, but I'm betting it would be the nut. But I'd like to find out as well. We'll find out. But
He manned it.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
why did you already take them all out?
No, they're just sitting in the freaking rag joints still, in all their glory.
Oh, there you. They're fine then. Life is a wheel. Original Chinese bolts are fine. They can be. They can be. If you lived on an all rice diet, sometimes you get a piece of fish every now and then, then. But American torque is just far too much for a Chinesium. Even lighter frame people, bam, it's over.
That would be like 90 pounds riding a motorized bike going at 300 miles an hour if that was the case.
What was the name of the channel again?
Mushroom
Adventures.
Branding. I'll pull it. I'll pop it back up again.
That was Mushroom Adventures.
Are we talking about like mushrooms that hallucination mushrooms?
I probably so. Yeah, definitely a old hippie.
Your 4-stroke dreams. Zilla.
Branding. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can.
He probably likes his mushrooms. From his looks, he likes his mushrooms. Psychedelic mushrooms.
Oh, I fucked up. It was just a star pattern I needed to try on these guys.
Oh. He's got the right stuff.
Okay, I got him. Thanks, man.
There you go. He's in Virginia, I believe, right now.
Oh, okay.
Supposed to be heading somewhere Florida. I can't remember what his destination Florida was.
What is he homeless or what?
I think he's houseless. Yeah, I believe he's houseless.
He's not homeless. He's got his home right there,
Well, he's a traveler as long as he has a destination. He's not even homeless. He's a traveler.
I posted a link
it's
in the
when
chat.
you get there and you stop and you don't leave, that's how you become homeless.
I posted
That's
a link
amazing.
in the chat to a clip of Leonard starting his bike. So if anyone wants to go see, there's the clip right there.
Oh, you did
chat.
cut that clip out?
I cut it out and all that. Thought that was
He cut it out himself, I think, as well on his
Yeah,
channel.
I saw that, but it's a little,
Okay.
eh.
It might be.
I'd get a better quality one. Since all his lives don't save.
Who did y'all see Fred's motorized bicycles
He's
channel?
got a
The Santa Claus video?
the size engine he just got is a 156F 3.5.
A what, sir?
So, see,
What was the numbers again?
156F. Let me see if I can get it up here.
Oh, to 3.5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, 3.5? Yeah. So it's the right one. It's a
He's
90.
heading to Jared's house.
Oh, no, it's sideways. So it's the 79.
Mossy says he's headed to your house, Jared.
Yeah, no, he was, Mossy for sure. He is somewhere heading right about here. I think it's going to be in the forest over there, the national forest to the right of me. It's a fact.
It's a 79 cc? This is a 79?
Well, if it's a 3.5 horse, then you just kind of classify it around that.
You know,
Okay.
how that is.
Probably.
79 Predator.
Yeah.
Maybe Harbor Freight.
The only one at Harbor Freight.
Family, you know.
The only one that they got at Harbor. The only one they got at Harbor Freight that's a Predator Ghost is the 212. They'll get the. I mean, up here they.
It's Raul Ring.
Well, that looked like the 79cc to me without the gas tank and my fancy exhaust. It's the same size motor I have. Well, what size motor is it, Teresa? Is that the 79 or is that the 98? Or is there a difference?
It's probably a 98.
That's what I believe it is.
She ran for 3 minutes.
In layman's terms, it'd be 100 cc.
Yeah, basically 100 cc. I can see how he purchased it as 100.
Well, he's able to hold a trailer with 100, so that's.
I'm still
cool.
working with the old ones.
He's heading downhill from where he's at.
Yeah.
Just say, I don't know. He's got a dog that he got with him too, probably a 40 pounder.
4-stroke off of Dirt Bug mini bike. Hot dang, thanks, 10. Leonard said he had it running for 3 minutes.
Oh, just got the 97 4-stroke off the Dirt Bug mini bike. Yeah, you know the motor. I had that one. That's the Life Fan. But what's the horizontal or the vertical one though?
You put a Brayton Stratton on a bicycle.
The horizontal one is the one that he had on that bike just then. I'm not sure. I thought that was the 79, but there's probably a 98 for that one as well. Which means I could upgrade my little 79 already, just up a little bit.
A part of me just wants to put Loctite and see if they'll hold it in better. You think it will or no?
He did say it was like 40 pounds, though.
Old hardware and new hardware.
Old hardware. I don't want to give up on the old hardware.
40 pounds.
Yeah, you can try it.
Where you put it.
That's what it looked like.
I think that's what I'm gonna try.
That's what it looked like, Jared.
Yep, I did like his belt-driven jack shaft that was on there as well. That was
I have
really
the Thread Locker Red. It's the Permatech stuff. Hopefully that's the best one to use.
Hopefully it comes back off.
Reminds me of old school YouTube.
Might have to heat it up to release it.
It might stay on better, hopefully. If not, then oh fuck.
Uh-oh, Tan's in trouble. His dad's got to pay some paperwork. Must be his grades.
Hey, this guy.
Someone's watching. Someone's got their TV on.
Not me.
No, I'm watching this guy with a new motor and stuff. I just subscribed to him, so.
Alright, so it's a 45 degree engine, and it will definitely fit inside this space. It came with its own call this.
Motherfucker.
My last motor didn't have this.
I'll put some in between the washers and the bolts.
The frame, jack that without the frame. It's a belt. I don't really know if I like belts. I like chains more than belts.
He needs it to interview his next.
Throttle and brakes. Throttle is pretty good. I have a full pair. I have a full backup pair. And because I just know what this can do to this. It's aluminum. Chop right through it. My last bike broke right here. So hopefully this don't break right there. And if it does, If it does, I should get a couple of years out of it. 'Cause I got a couple of years out of the last. What I just got. I'll true out the texture to run with that gear. Right now, we got all the
Hopefully this
He don't
works.
have any. He don't have any pedal extenders on that. He's got his engine raised way up.
Yeah, obviously, I don't know why he had the jacket. Maybe just to get that bracket in there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a tight fit.
It's just a tight fit frame. That's
Probably, it's aluminum too, so you need to be careful.
it. Probably was aluminum as well.
It probably weighs like 100-something pounds.
That's honestly not a bad idea. KB welder or a TIG welder.
Yeah, well, I'm freezing right this second, Bride Bike Guy, and it was like 75 earlier today, and it's probably like 65 in the house right now or something. I'm like, man, I need a jacket on.
You would hate it up here right now. It's today, during the day it was about 50 degrees, which was really surprising. But right now it's 35 degrees.
35 degrees, hot day.
Yeah.
Here. Goodness.
Hey, Dad.
Let's see
Hi, Dad.
here. Let's see here. Today it was 42. Tomorrow it's gonna be 42. Tuesday is 37. This is day weather. It's going down because Wednesday be 27, Thursday be 27, Friday be 21, and Saturday be 18. So it's going down, buddy.
Hey, winter's almost over.
We've had below zero. We already had below zero this year already, so we have below zero.
Motorized bike.
Like picking through my trash.
The weather here fluctuates. It goes like it'll be 0 one day and 50 degrees the next day.
Yeah, it's not
We're
like a
getting
change to me.
Huh?
That's a hell of a change.
Yeah. Tell me, a lot of people getting sick because of it, you know?
I'll send you some snow.
You send him a bag of water.
Hey, Parkwatch.
Rider drive
What's up?
anything EV.
Me and you are in the same hemisphere.
Stop it, Edward.
Sure are.
Come on now.
You're in Indiana. I'm in Rockford, Illinois. We're pretty much even, you know?
You can't
I've
too
been there
far
before.
from my weather. I'll share with everybody. I'll
Yeah,
send
you're
you all
right.
the
And
snow.
probably the bike guy's weather as well.
Rockford's not bad.
You gotta
Got
hold
lots
the
of
Jack
hills.
Frost.
Actually, Willard's really high up there, aren't you? I mean, as far as
I
latitude,
am.
you're fucking Utah, right there, Salt Lake. That's the very tip top.
I'm
of the state.
further up from Salt Lake.
You're even north of it. Ain't much north from Salt Lake. You're almost out of state.
Not quite.
No, not quite, but it's Salt Lake's really close to the.
I'm not that far from Bergen City. Idaho's only a couple hours from here.
Yeah.
What'd you say? What state?
Idaho.
Utah. I'm in Utah right now. I'm in Utah, but I'm in northern Utah.
Yeah, buddy.
But it's not snowing there, is it?
On here.
It's been raining.
Oh fuck yeah!
It's too warm.
Okay.
It's official.
What?
What died? What do we got?
Pocket mod keys.
They died?
It snowed the other day and melted.
Thank God.
It's supposed to snow
I
tonight,
got a
late
key
tonight,
fob.
tomorrow. A key fob, huh?
Maybe. Who knows?
ERT's in the house, the fastest motorized
I
bike.
did see ERT was here. That's why I said Happy New Year.
We're missing Ring Snag and we're missing Skip.
He left for a little while. He said he was going to go hunt stuff online.
I'll be back
Once
in a
that
minute.
motorized bike is finished, I'm gonna put the fucking craziest hub motor I can in that cafe racer I have. Take out the derailleur.
Oh, yeah?
Put on some drop pegs.
Oh.
It's gonna be fun.
Just add water. Leonard, better buy a Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because my little brother, where he was at in Evanston, dude, that was, I guarantee you right now, it's freaking Arctic, fucking snow, cold, and mountain, Michigan crazy, whatever. But
I'm surprised that Portland's not getting any snow.
Yeah.
I kind of am too, honestly. It was pretty sunny today. So, if that's not scary, I don't know what is.
They're getting all that Arctic air.
I wish.
Oh my.
Yeah, dehydrated water. They're selling it in California. Tannenboy's thinking about getting in early on the industry. All you got to do is add water.
Tanboy Industries for
His water bottles are going to be
Tannenboy's getting ready for his next digging job.
Yeah, yeah.
And you'll be able to blow up the bottle and fill it up with water. Just add water. Bam.
Is that why your dad was down there for your next contract job?
Dude, he was like, I don't know. You saw a little like, you know, the ends
cast
of
aluminum
like
block.
the fuck. The plastic ends for like cardboard tubing to like ship a poster or something. He saw those in my trash can and he was like, what are those? And I was like, I don't know, and I wasn't even paying attention. And he starts like picking through my trash and he looks at them, and he's like, what are these, like for some drugs or something? I was like, what?
Are you making bongs?
No.
Are you making bongs now?
If I could make it, I have a 3D printer.
Can you 3D print me some weed?
They might.
I probably
they
could,
might.
but I wouldn't recommend smoking it. Some kind of like lung infection.
PVC infection.
Get cancer. Yeah, I probably.
You know what? I do believe smoking printed weed will give you cancer.
I think it will.
I do. For some reason, I believe you on that one. The
Yeah,
rest
so
of
do
them,
I.
maybe not, but that one, damn it, I think you're right.
It's like
Did you call it quits?
It reminds me of the one time that my friend made a gravity bong out of plastic water bottles.
Oh fuck no!
Yeah.
Melted on him?
Well, my friend was like, "Dude, that thing's gonna melt, man. You're gonna get like, you're gonna get some like infection or whatever."
ECVs.
Yeah, and he was like, "No, dude, I'm gonna be fine." I was like,
No, you're not.
I was like, dude.
Heat treated plastic.
Every city buys Galaxy
I'll be
Gang
back.
too. Okay.
You get some of that heat treated epoxy glued together with it.
I did not know the Galaxy gas was out in such a big wave until it all come blasting out, I guess. Damn it, whatever. New things will come. New things, old things will come back up, whatever. It's the way it is. Fun for them. I'm glad for them.
I want to do a whole Mossy. I want to do a whole motor in JB Weld.
Not a JB Weld, except for the crank and cylinder.
Yeah,
So just
that
a-
would be interesting.
Oh man, I mean, hey, it's the most like formable. You could literally form the ports to however you want.
Well, you can just make your own chassis. I mean,
He
some
said
more-
except for the cylinder.
just get some
Well,
hot
okay,
metal,
the
melt it down to
transfer.
2,000 degrees, and pour it into dirt. And
Yeah, it's basically your. Oh, dude, yeah, you could make completely a mold.
That was a horrible idea.
Dirt.
giving Farquaad ideas here.
No, I just had a horrible idea, and it did not. It was not a good idea.
You can't turn a case motor into a bong. Sorry, it just won't work.
That was a horrible idea.
Yeah, what's up?
Uh-oh. Go and chop firewood.
Uh-huh.
Might be his girlfriend.
You could turn an old 40 millimeter
Come on.
cylinder
Why not D&D?
into the base of a PVC bong. Just sitting here thinking about that, saying, you know what, Jared, I bet I could do that. That sounds totally doable. Makes for a really cool out in the shed bong.
Lead free. Make sure there's no lead in it.
What time would you guys be here?
He's about to say, "Oh no, gotta
All right,
go.
give
See
me
you
one
later."
second. I'm gonna ask my mom what dinner for the road.
Oh, yeah, he's got his job to dig up a hole.
You find go deep well. Tape a socket. Yeah, I know.
A
Deep well.
bong
I know.
motor?
Deep well socket on the 2-liter. That's all it took. Don't lie. Instead of using a bunch of shake, man, if you just stuff a nugget in there, at least a couple of friends can hit on it before it sucks through.
Or if you go to the extreme level and you use a 5-gallon water cooler.
Or they can get but it's about stale air. So I'm always the gravity bong always takes too long, and the smoke's always going to go stale on you.
Yeah, that's the nasty part of it.
I'm surprised
That's the
it's
hack
part you don't
city.
have a gas mask bong.
No, I'm just a cartridge guy.
Something you might want to look at there, Jared. Gas mask bong.
He needs to look into the cartridges. He'll probably green out.
I think my buddy Colby does have one, though. I bet it looks like a dildo, though, coming at it.
Whoa, what the fuck?
That's all I could think. That's what my first thought was. Probably looks like some sort of bondage gear.
Have you seen those gas mask bongs? They just go over your face.
Yeah,
And
I have. They got a little pipe coming through the mouthpiece.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Farquaad to get one.
Burn your eyes.
Take as long as you want.
Gotta reload the pipe on a video.
All
I think he's playing video games now.
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
I'm down.
No,
mount
I'm
tab
not. I'm just
pro.
watching videos
All right.
on builds.
Oh,
See
the
ya.
mount tab. Little flange.
Maybe
I
they're
got
using the rice.
weld pipe on the Avenger mounted. The tab broke. OP1.
Yeah, that's what I was
His
thinking. Yeah.
wheels.
I noticed he kept the governor on his motor.
Who? On that 4-stroke?
Yeah,
The
four-stroke.
second-
He when he put it on his bike, he kept the governor on there. I would have took that governor off. Shit.
Oh, not by the header. Okay. We could
Not by the header.
gonna have to weld it back on.
Yeah, he's got the governor on there. Now, take the governor off. Somebody switch out the carburetor. And basically, you take the governor off.
The header's solid.
Who are we talking about?
The mushroom guy.
What's wrong with his?
He kept the governor on it.
Yeah, why
Some states are required to have the governor
What's wrong with the governor?
for emissions control. California is one of them.
Unless you're willing to take it apart to pull it out, it probably, I mean, why not just leave it on?
That's why Bikeberry was selling motors with governors on them.
I'll leave my governor on. I don't. My buddy Colby took his out. Tony, I don't think Tony took his out. But Colby instantly took his out on 2 different.
Metal on metal.
First thing he
We are
does.
so
Weld
back.
needs to be better.
All you gotta do is take that carburetor off, and pretty much that's
Rubber.
about it.
No, there's an actual governor in there, a real governor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take the carburetor off, and you disconnect that bar, and you really
Yeah,
got
then
weight.
you got it like dangling around in there. You might as well just.
A piece of fucking
You just need a bolt.
Brainstorm. I just had an
Paper
idea with my
clip.
one bike with the mag wheels.
That's all
paper
bug
clip.
years well.
into a stiff
Bugger
rod.
was.
I could buy it a new manifold.
Watch Raul's video. Dude, it clean.
Watching
I saw that.
Watching Raul's videos do a cleanse.
So, Can Boy, I actually just had a brainstorm idea. I could
Oh,
probably do
boy.
a bigger manifold than a nippy car for my one bike with the mag wheels.
A bigger. What do you mean?
Like a manifold that'll fit like a nibby.
Yeah, it's the
Need to show
so
you,
I need to show a
you
dork
take
my bar room drawing. LOL.
yeah, you take the small like 40 millimeter intake, and then you take hose, and then you go from hose
Anywhere there was
to the nibby intake, and then you take the nibby intake, and then you bolt the nibby carb onto that. That's your idea. That's how I did it.
Okay.
It's all bolt
Yeah,
on.
Raul was cleaning his garage out today.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, just basically
No,
You
wanted
made-
to do like a
you're lying to me.
He
bolt-on
made a
idea.
shelf.
You're lying to
He
me.
made a roller cart and put his stuff on it.
That's
Hey,
that's
Farquaad,
also-
why Raul would never clean his garage.
He posted a
Farquaad, did
video
you ever
today.
get that? Ever get that sprocket on your bike?
I did, and I just stripped the bolts off. I'm thinking about getting new hardware.
You need grade A bolts or go to stainless steel.
Yes.
$10. Just go to Home Depot or something. It's $10. You get enough. All the parts you need.
I'm gonna take these bolts in there. And I'm gonna ask about, yo,
It
where
has a
can I
name.
find grade
What's the
A?
name of the one? Come on now, what are we doing?
Bring in the grade A bolts for the sprocket.
Barroom drawing. I
It has a name.
Anywhere there with a chalkboard.
It's
I need
pretty
to
funny.
show Dookie my barroom drawings. Yeah. It has a name.
Let's see that barroom drawing. Pull it up. This.
I was thinking my wiener has a first name.
Oh, it hurts to
Whenever I
laugh.
look up Raul Duke, I find some random. Oh my God! Garage update.
Yeah, he was cleaning. He was putting stuff away. Well, throwing stuff into a bin. He claimed he made it with capture wheels on it.
That parts bin must be crazy.
Hey, Tan boy.
Give me a second. I'm trying to digest all the chaos that's happening in Raul's garage right now.
Okay.
Monty just got a classic Roadmaster.
What in the?
Oh, I do remember seeing that. Was it pastel? Was it blue?
Happy Shack.
What's up?
Did you check that movie out?
No, I didn't. I keep forgetting about it, man.
Eating
What movie
Raoul.
is that?
Man. You'll like it. You'll like it. It's old school, but you'll like it.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
What movie, sir?
Eating Raoul.
Oh, Edie Raoul.
Eating
Raoul,
no,
yeah.
Raul, like Raul Duke.
Yeah, I heard him. Yeah.
All right.
You're eating Raul Duke? Ew. I don't think I'd be eating him.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll swing that way.
CDH power wheels.
I always recommend
Here, rope warning.
hand Luke.
Wear a fireman hat.
That it's worth a watch.
Green 8068 jet.
Probably.
Roll's not even on here. He probably passed that or got high. I wonder if OP1 got his
I don't know if he has a
Christmas
bunch
card.
Dude, I want my
That's a-
Christmas card.
That's a
I don't
fucking
know.
brainstorm idea. 2 sets
I
of
want my
fucking
Christmas
CDHs.
card. I don't know if
Yeah, I want a Christmas card too. Rose said he was going to send me one. I wonder if Zilla got his Christmas card.
He wears a fireman's hat.
Zilla would tell us if he got his Christmas card.
Cut that
I wonder if he
chain
got
off.
his brown Christmas
Single
card.
speed.
It did have a smudge on it. I was fucking stunned. There was a smudge. That was too much.
And then
And then
Just like
everything he
that
wrote, he had to
for-
cross out. Like he wrote it like a month ago or a week ago.
stinking
and he had to cross
fantastic.
it all out and rewrite
Yeah,
it.
it's like I will give you X amount of money.
But you
Don't
cross
know I
that
won't.
out too.
Or I could buy a fresh cassette and put it on the
Wrote over it.
freaking CDH wheels. That's a brainstorm itself.
You don't need cassettes. You just need a single speed and some chain. That's all you need.
I got my Christmas
True.
card, not my New Year's.
Throw a single crank on there. And
Oh.
OP1 just poop.
Well, I
OP1
thought
I
it
can
just
was
just keep the
lovely,
crank. I want to
though,
keep the
OP1.
crank
I'm
on
not
it
gonna
already.
deny.
You might get a Christmas card with lipstick.
Ugh. Hopefully not Raoul's.
Zeros
Damn.
every movie.
Edited mo- Man, I don't swing that way. I don't like watching that stuff.
Wipe his ass on the Christmas card.
Did not.
Oh,
I don't
Mossy
know.
68 pilot jet. Hey, Mossy, that's like it's so difficult to find online. Come on.
Well, don't even think about the pilot jet. Think about getting your rag dirt put together.
somewhere. I have a
As long as it's
68
not Raul.
Why would you ever need a 68 pilot jet?
Booty clapped it.
Good God.
Booty clip.
Because my elevation 627.
Huh?
Because my freaking elevation 627.
You think you was wearing that safety vest?
I'm higher than that. I'm way higher than you are. And I use a 68 jet and I was fine.
Dingleberry Bush.
I'm at 161 feet apparently.
I'm like way up there in altitude. I used a 65 jet and it was running just a little lean, but it worked.
I don't know. I don't remember how my Avenger runs. I haven't tried running it with the.
For my LKO, you're running a 32 slow jet, and then main jet was a 68, and it was running fine. Well, that was the LKO. Want to be a PKW carb.
Was that the? You have a 19 or a?
32. I mean 21 millimeter.
I was gonna say a 32.
32 intake.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
32 millimeter carb.
Put a McConey carburetor in there. There you go.
Yeah. McCooney.
A clone. A clone.
I need to get
a McCooney clone.
I got a clone on my race bike.
They're always the clones. Unless that's your Leonard. Leonard finds real ones.
Dingleberry.
Berries.
Dude, I need to hone that cylinder that I'm gonna send her out.
Good evening, Bella.
I'm not even kidding. I think it will seize up if I don't hone it.
Dingleberry awareness.
And then all my porting will be down the drain, practically.
Well, Leonard. Oh, Zilla should have his card by now, if you really milled it out.
Maybe not.
He might be waiting for the first of the month.
Yeah.
Leonard's probably waiting. Raul is waiting for the first of the month, probably for Zilla.
Gets another 85 cents together. I didn't have any change.
My mom sold it.
Pull it for pill.
They wouldn't break a
Pilfered
50.
another $20. Pilfered another $20.
It's $15 out of 35. I didn't check today's mail. OP1 didn't check today's mail. I didn't know the mail was running on Sundays.
It does here sometimes.
But I don't know what day he sent it out. It makes no difference to me. I don't know.
I don't know. We just got to bust his butt and give him crap. He's not even on here. He's getting picked on.
He might be lurking.
He's probably watching, laughing.
He likes to keep up with us.
He's probably high as a kite.
He might be.
Yeah, you never know.
Could be he's smoking away Ken's money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
From the 80s fired up.
I could have sent it to 10, but I needed to get high.
What a dream.
I had the fastest motorized Minarelli because I was high.
Yeah.
He said he scored some bud the other day. I know. I remember when he said it. And we've seen less of him since he got just a little bit of weed. And he probably smokes it one little puff at a time. Yep, gets all zoned out. Probably sits Indian style on the floor in front of one of them projects.
Yeah, just like Easy Rider.
Yeah,
he reminds me of like
the Jack Nicholson.
I got a couple of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Bill. You know, we've never actually met Bill. She should jump on here so we could actually confirm that it's not Raul.
Good point.
That's so what?
No, I know when he's.
I know when he's high.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
What the H? According to Bell. Jump on here, Bell. We have to meet
In
you
the
for
city
once.
that he's in the city, it's probably easy for him to, veer off a good, clean path. I ain't gonna deny where he's at,
Yeah.
Hi,
There's
Jared.
Well,
Citizen
same-
Avenue, man. Dude,
same
there's
here, man.
bodies just stacking up over there.
We'll jump off. I'll jump off, Bell, so you can come up here so we can meet you for the first time. On the
Eating
chat.
Raoul sounds like a cross of eating a slime inner tube and 40-to-1 mixed gas to wash it down with.
Oh, that's foul.
Oh man.
Oh.
Watch Raoul's shop cleanup video and I believe my ears.
What was he? Was he singing or talking?
Dude, I need to watch the rest of the video.
Damn it,
Oh,
man!
I like-
Can we watch
I like
it
how he
together?
puts-
You want me to pull it up?
Pull it
Nah,
up.
it won't show the audio. Or
I'm
it won't.
pulling him up.
It
I'm
won't do
fucking
the
hunting
audio.
over my buddy Raul. God damn it, buddy.
Dude, why does he keep everything in a box? He keeps literally everything in a wooden box.
He built that with the Black & Decker saw grinder.
Why is he's like whispering the entire time?
Maybe he doesn't want to wake his mom up.
Oh man, that's just
You got some ear porn.
It's not the good kind. The kind that you're forced to watch.
There's the Phantom. This one's a Phantom too, but
he does have some floor space. I see some floor space there.
Reed valve kit. Anyway, over here. Look, 10 cents. Let's just pick that up. Thank you.
Oh.
Starting to get clean in here. I still have
Starting to.
clean this shit
Never
up
finish.
here. But what's that down there?
Oh, big wooden crate.
Looks kind of big. Let's see what it is.
It's what's left.
Oh, it's got wheels on it too. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
So this is why we haven't seen it for so many
Dude,
days.
look. Wow. Wow, it's got wheels on it.
He can throw his
Who
mattress on
built
there now.
this? It's a mystery. Oh, I know. I did. That's who built it. See, everything
I like that
was
he's
on the
showing
floors
off
in
his
here. I need
wrapped
any
wood.
fucking parts or tools. All my shit's in here.
You what?
See, got a carpenter tool.
Real organized,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
That's a knife. That's not even a carpenter. Well, the box knife.
Yeah, the drywall knife.
Yeah.
Very slick, huh?
Let's call it a utility knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, box cutter.
Wheels off a grill.
Oh, yeah.
Whose laundry cart did he steal the wheels from?
It could have been a gas grill.
Okay. There's the other two wheels. I took them off because the cart was unbalanced.
It was a shopping cart. God damn it.
She
Oh,
works now.
Shopping cart.
Token cart.
It
Oh,
was a cart.
oh.
Smith's or Walmart or Target.
no telling where he got that thing from.
You don't have a token cart, do you?
I don't need one.
Oh shit, the pile is.
Maybe Dollar Tree.
What is this on top? What
Anyway,
what,
let's
what
go
gets
check
the
it
top
out.
spot there? Oh, I wanted to see that.
Oh,
Was it a grinder or something? Was his number one top tool?
still together. 146 miles. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. Yeah.
Did you?
Okay.
I know.
He knows how to use a clutch.
Oh my god. Wow. It's just weird.
He needs a girlfriend.
Oh, he
Yeah.
does.
Well, I don't know.
I'm
if
not
he-
this weird with my bikes. Holy hell! What the hell?
Ooh, Smolik.
The Cobra's taken, so. Roll just have to wait his turn one day in life.
Here it comes. Leonard.
He's right, man. I'm losing bits of my life watching this.
I'm a little terrified now.
Apparently,
Lightly
it's even worse.
terrified.
Anyway, I'm over here. I didn't get a chance yet to
Yeah, it is a cutoff tool.
PWK
Multiple
21
cutoff tools
carburetor
laying
and
around.
Now you
It's
get
like,
to-
oh,
But we're gonna get around
if a
to it.
grinder won't fix it,
Right
it can't
now,
be fixed.
shit's going crazy outside right
He needs
now
a plastic
because
bin for the top
wind's
of his
picking up and shit.
table.
The snowstorm and shit's on its way.
Hey, girlfriend, that
There's
looks like
I would.
Smollett.
And I built the
Well, good night, Parkway.
that
Thanks for
thing
the
down there.
Oh God. He's gonna turn it on.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's in Builder Bob shit.
And it's on a Black & Decker angle
Concrete,
grinder.
I mean a tile blade.
Temu, baby. Temu.
Temu.
You can also get them on Amazon.
Temu, baby. Temu.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh, I hope it's not plugged in.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, he plugs it in, accidentally hits the switch on the back of the
Yeah,
on the back of some. Oh, hands gone. Oh,
Oh, fingers. At least one.
Just glue it back on.
Do you still work?
Go back now.
You know, I've noticed the girl's bike wheel in the corner over there.
oh yeah, I see that.
I'm trying to see which one is the garage door. But I
That looks like
really can't
it's
make it
a
out.
20-inch wheel for some child's bike.
Yep.
Fuck you. Fuck you, big money. Yeah.
Raul Temu Hell's Angels now.
Good evening, Caveman Mechanic. Happy holidays.
Hey, caveman, did you get that motor running?
Which one was he trying? He had already got it running the other day.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no, he got it running. He said he dropped a screwdriver when he was tuning the high jet, and that little screwdriver was lost to the world.
I think I did that almost with a wrench at one point, but I went back down my hill and tried to find it, and I eventually found it. I was so mad that I lost it.
Yeah, no, he
I'm
said,
lost for words.
We're working the high jet. Yeah, so
My wife always tells me if I buy another bike, I can go sleep with it.
Okay.
My wife just tells me no, so I know that feeling.
shopping like a billionaire.
I just tell you what?
No,
Shop
about
like a
buying bike.
trillionaire.
You're broken.
Get us all.
I bet
No,
it
it was
was
like a
Oh,
17
do
mil.
10
not get
millimeter.
Raul's
It was a
phone, he does
17
not
mil.
need that.
Because I needed to take off the bowl for the it was either a 17 or a 19. I can't remember what the nut is, what size nut it is on the bottom of the PWK bowl, but yeah, it was something like that. I need to
I'm sure
replace
Ra-
that bowl with a
I'm
main-
sure Raul was
adjustable
sleeping with the
main-
bikes.
Oh, probably yeah.
Ugh.
I need to change
I
that
bet he's
bowl out for an
passed out down
adjustable
there. He's
main
got a
jet.
nice spot cleared out of the floor now where he can at least take a small nap.
He's probably got a mattress in the corner we can't see.
Although he said it's cold as
Hey.
shit in there in the wintertime, though, so he probably ain't hanging out much in there.
I don't want to think about what's going on in there. Ugh.
I think Farquaad's buzzed a little.
He's
He's like-
just bummed out.
Freaking
He
out.
ate some of that Taco Bell.
No, I'm just more freaked out about Raul, what he said in that video. Ugh.
Yeah, he's got a character. I don't know what that character is, but that's his character.
Belle, where are you? Come on, jump up here and hang out with us. We'd like to meet you.
Pretty sure he means that in the least creepy way possible.
Or is that really Raul under a username?
Hey, we'll never know.
Oh, have a fold-out rack in the shop for a nap. Oh, the OP1. No doubt. That's why it's OP1, dude.
He's AI.
Yes. The force is strong with that one.
I think Bell's real. I just
have a hard time getting around it, getting around the idea.
Yep.
Yeah, me
family?
Too. It could be his mom.
Good point. Good point.
Oh, she's AI. God damn
I
you.
wish I was too. Oh.
I wish I was
too.
Okay, well, join us.
Think about maybe it could be someone's mother.
Bell, jump. She needs to jump up here in the live chat so we can meet her.
Yeah, there you go.
Someone's mother.
We will not harass you, we promise.
Obviously, you will. You are.
No, we're just trying to find out if it's Raul or not. I know he's watching. He's probably laughing about all this.
Jared doesn't even need to know.
Yeah, she has the original Avenger. I don't know if she ever got to ride it, but
we got a smiley face from her.
There's video proof.
But she doesn't have any content, so how do we know if it's actually not Raul? I mean,
because anybody's allowed to comment.
yes, I do not.
Yes, I do, but not a lot.
We'll have to check into that.
No, he won't let her ride it. He's afraid that Phantom's going to blow up, and it'll be the last of the version 1s.
all the bikes are his, regardless who it belongs to.
Yes, he built it for her. Probably gave it to her and kept it.
Exactly.
And if you ever want to use it or something, we can go out together and we'll bring it back.
But you can hear her.
It said on the internet, a Predator Ghost Predator 212cc. If you keep the governor on out of the box, it goes 60 miles an hour.
I've seen it
once.
I'll try. Yeah, I want to see how long ago was it. I'll look for it.
I think you might have to take the governor off to get up those higher speeds, right?
Well, it said on the internet, if you keep the governor on, it said on the because I looked up the Predator Ghost, Predator 212 Ghost.
Yeah.
It said keep the governor on, you can do maximum 60 miles an hour. You take the governor off, and you can get the higher speeds.
Oh.
OP1, she says, Bell says it wasn't her.
60 miles an hour is fast enough, man. It's too fast,
So there's literally no proof. There's basically no proof.
I just never found her. Oh, here's a good reason why. When you set cruise control, and now you can set a cruise control, the fucking governor works. When it hits a hill, it gives it more gas. When it's going down the hill, it takes the gas off. You put it at 20 fucking miles an hour, and that fucking thing stays at 20 miles an hour, whether it goes uphill, downhill, or on a flat.
Really?
You're like a governor.
Oh, okay.
That's a notch to it.
Right? It's a torque sensing governor. The way it was going to run your concrete mixer.
Has anybody put drop pegs on a Fat Moto before?
Drop pegs? What do you mean?
Yeah. Like
otherwise, it's removing. But yeah, that is what I end up using it for. It's just because when I set the throttle,
like they get rid of the whole
fucking forget
bicycle thing, pedal ranks, and just put on drop pegs, like the ones that fold down like a dirt bike.
Wasn't Bell when Raul was wearing his mom's underwear?
Nothing nice to say.
Raul was wearing his mom's underwear.
My 5th grade teacher had something to say about it. It was, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all.
Yeah,
I remember that but
nobody cares.
What? I never heard that saying.
Why can't we just all get along?
That's why we have bully problems in school nowadays, right?
Why can't we all just get along?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
No bullying.
OP1's looking for that video.
Greed is apparently good.
It's not that we don't like you.
Yeah, I fight, Bella. I can't.
People are just skeptical.
Knuckleheads.
We're not saying you're not real. We're just trying to verify who you really are.
This one is Dookie in rear form. What? Rare?
Been here for a
form?
year now, I think.
Oh. No, I'm not going to say that. Never mind.
Had a couple of boyfriends, done made a few mistakes. Ro hasn't worried about being pregnant yet.
It's Raul and drag.
No. Stop it.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. That hurts really bad to laugh.
Sorry.
God. I can't believe you expect that from a damn Camilla Harris voter. I thought you were better than that.
Content, publish, and you get the benefit of doubt over a year and nothing. Oh, God.
You're on air.
Leonard.
On air.
Oh, quit it, dude. He's sitting up on his mountain.
I bought some drug tests.
There's a link.
You bought a drug test today, apparently.
I better not get a virus from this link.
Yeah, she held the camera when he did his come down the hill ride. I remember that.
No bill ride yet. They need to have like a get together.
Oh, or no, not both on the same time. Coincidence? I don't think so. Oh, dude, they're not that closely related. It's his niece, not his sister.
Are you sure they're not related? Maybe they're not related. Maybe they're dating.
No. Let's see. I'm betting it's related by a sister. I bet it's one of his
Could be like a
sisters.
third cousin or something.
Oh, God.
I emailed him one time. I gave him my address.
I bet his mom is the one that's holding the camera in that video.
Oh my God.
I'm being dead serious.
Tanboy, what?
My bike doesn't work. Bell's bike
He said
doesn't
he
work.
made it work again. Now, if I'm mistaken about that, but he put a new intake on it after
blew it up.
cannibalizing the intake off of it.
He won't let her ride it. It's his bike. And
And he made a video about it like it was special, but it was special before.
You can use the governor as like a cruise control.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if you're hauling that load.
Yeah.
You find that advantageous. Otherwise, you'll be on that throttle all the goddamn time, giving more, taking off, giving more, taking off.
How do you set it for cruise control? How do you set that?
He takes his mom apart off of.
I used to shit
Mossy.
My gas does not return on its own. I have to turn the gas off.
Writing is very beautiful.
Okay.
It could get you into a lot of trouble if you're not. Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend it to everybody.
When you let go of your throttle, it doesn't go back.
Are we saying yes to Leonard's text on there?
When you let go of your throttle, it don't snap back.
It don't go back. It stays locked right there.
It's a derailleur shifter.
It's a derailleur twist shifter.
Help.
So it'll lock
already
into
on the handlebars.
It'll lock into one position, and then until you twist it forward or back.
On that Avenger, I just use a regular throttle though. I'm just using, but on my regular 4-stroke build, that's what I do.
God.
I use a clicker.
Bell says help.
Help.
Why? Because that clutch and all, it doesn't. It's not as responsive in the same way.
What do you need help with, Bell?
Post the link. Post the link. Don't gatekeep. Oh God. Oh boy.
Right on.
I'm about to see.
I bet by the time he goes 50 miles, though, he tries to come up with some way of fucking holding that throttle. I guarantee.
Yeah. Play it, Jared.
When your fucking hand goes numb.
Zilla posted a link, Jared. He says play it.
Hold on, I can't even. Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna try and play it myself, but I can't even hear it over you guys.
It's gonna take me a second. I'm not gonna deny.
So you got a quicker throttle on there instead of a regular throttle.
On my 4-stroke build, yes, sir.
Yeah. Where do you get those at?
I tried clicking on it, but I can't open it
The
with my
shifter
phone.
that comes on the bike.
Well, yeah, my bike don't have a shifter. Mine's a
Yep,
single speed.
Bill is real.
My bike don't have a shifter. It's a single speed.
What? Oh, I gotta change next one over.
Oops.
No, you gotta take that one down before I can put the next one up. There you go. That's all y'all got to see. And we hit play. And give it some volume.
Yeah. Watch it. Don't move.
When is this video from? This system.
Ow.
Goddamn expansion chamber.
So he been riding alone this whole time, or are we two people? We're never stopping, are we, Raul?
I see someone walking.
I gotta let it cool down. Okay. I gotta let it cool down. That fucker's probably hot.
I hear a voice.
Look at all this encouragement. Goddamn, Raul's a fucking superstar.
The video would have been good if it was up.
Yeah, it was a bit of a. I needed to be.
She's
picked up
behind him.
Okay.
You didn't see her.
That video was fire. Come on, guys. Come on. It was a year ago. It was a year ago.
It was hot.
Man.
Was the motor hot, or was she saying he was saying she was hot?
Barely see her. Seen her enough. Good enough. I've tried to tell everybody that they don't need to see all that. They keep their damn eyes to themselves.
She was standing at the front of the video.
Yeah.
That must have been the set of legs we were
Hey,
looking
now,
at.
if y'all click that link and don't you fucking use that no jerk bait. God damn you
Hot
guys.
from the 20 miles an hour running.
Stop it.
Oh shit, that hurts. Oh crap. Sounds like she's in her 20s.
I know exactly. That's all they're asking for. They're disgusting.
We're not disgusting. We were worried about it. As it. So, Bill, how old are you? We're just curious. Estimate age.
I think she's 20 now. But she might only be 19. I thought she turned 20.
And how old? Raul in his 40s?
I think he's closing up on 40. I think he's close. I don't know, but I only know from his, a TV trivia type of,
Yeah, she's
what
always
he
been
says he
cool.
remembers watching.
Yeah, Raul is married to his bikes. The day he gets a girl is the
Lady
day.
Selma in her 30s. Motherfucker. Then it's like, I've researched it, I've checked, I've double checked, I've scrutinized over it, I sent it over to the lab sent it back. I got CSI working 2 sets of prints.
I don't hear any printing going on from Tanboy tonight.
I gave them the pause start, OP1. That was good enough.
Not AI.
Bravo is 49cc all the way.
I haven't seen him ride. He just starts him up. I haven't seen him ride anything.
He hasn't had
lately.
too many rides for us. He does ride it though, but not a lot. I mean, I don't know if he rides a lot. They're dirty. I will say they're dirty, which tells me.
Hey,
at least
Tanboy's
it's dirty.
dad. Nice to join the chat.
He might. He's been showing up late lately. I don't
Well, that's
know why.
because Ken's always in trouble for something.
Yeah, I know. They need some fucking glasses. Damn right.
Mm-hmm.
4-stroker trying to become a 2-stroker superstar. Leonard and Roll is like Variety magazine. If it ain't on his cover, it don't exist. He's keeping his eye out on new up and comings, I guess. Whatever. It's fun, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Well, thank you, Bella, for being a good sport.
He is good sport. Is not a video expansion
Of the expansion. I know we have not yet to see the expansion chamber riding yet, so we can hear the yes. Especially since it's been triple modified. Now it's 3 exhaust pipes in one. It is 3 in 1.
Does it even start?
I'm not sure which one he put the pipe on. I thought he put it on his Super Phantom.
I don't know. He keeps playing with all the pipes.
Yeah,
Connecting
I'm
pipe
not
to
exactly
pipe
sure
to pipe.
which one he put it on.
I think he was using part of the Zilla's old pipe he bought.
And a 2-stroke poker. Yeah, he is learning. And y'all are talking to him, damn fucking spend every dime he's got on this hobby. As soon as he shows up on here, Willard's gonna start badgering him. Guarantee you sent a letter. You sent it? Did you send it yet?
He's not on here to pick on. I mean,
I know.
I've called him out multiple times. He just won't pick up.
I like how you throw in the phantom in the chat.
Yeah, I got it. Leonard, Raul, where are you? Pick up. Jump on. I know you're listening. Put down the bong, Raul.
No.
No.
Tamboy, I was going to ask you on that velocity stack that you designed there. What was its base measurement from? If you set it on a table and took a tape measure and measured the height of it, it's
I don't
1
think-
inch tall altogether.
I think he's muted.
Oh, he could be. Oh, he is muted right now. Okay.
Family meeting.
No, he has somebody in the room with him. So yeah, he's hanging out with his dad or something.
Family meeting. Looks like.
Yeah. Oh, he's a few people in the house.
I think he's got his mom in there now,
Maybe.
or his sister. Does he have a sister?
I'm not sure.
He might have a sister.
I don't mess around with people's families in that way. You guys.
Bell says game over.
Probably busy with Pornhub. He could be. He gets it for free.
I looked at myself and I'm like, damn, I'm self-conscious of myself.
We don't get it in Florida anymore. Texas don't get it. Several states out there don't get it anymore.
He might be going over his grades with him.
It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. Me too.
What
movement.
the fuck?
Maybe it was. I don't know.
Hi, Willard. Hi, Bell. Bell, get Raul up here. Wake him up. Call him. Wake him up. Get him talking on here.
Probably standing there watching the oven, waiting for a pizza to come out. Although he might be cutting weight this winter, high speed runs. Leonard said that he was weighing 210 a year ago, and he's down to 165. He stood on the scale. He showed us 165. I was amazed. I was stunned. I was very proud of him. Maybe he wants to write in the chat, that he's now held 165 for weeks now, and
I'd like to get back to 165.
Holy shit, guys! That's what very impressive, Leonard. Very impressive.
All natural, no additional help.
Oh my God. Now see, Leonard.
Lots of chicken fillet. Eating chicken or chasing chickens, Leonard?
Still fixing up garage for the big Pee Wee Herman movie. All right, Mossy. I hope we're inside right now, staying warm though. Not out there.
LOL. Veggies, little carbs, and chicken. So was there live chicken or dead chicken?
It was organic chicken.
How do you know if it's organic?
Because it was alive.
Well, how do you know if it's chicken's organic? Is it like eating like certain things to make it
All
organic?
food is organic. We can't even eat inorganic. It turns out there's no
All right,
diet
I'm
that
out
has
here.
inorganic. It's just not.
I got to get out of here.
Yes, sir.
My friends came into my room just randomly, and then and my dad was sitting here, and it's just
Yeah.
we
appreciate you hanging out with us. Have a happy New Year, Tamboy.
Yeah, you too.
Yes, sir.
Good one.
Yeah, have a good New Year, Tamboy.
Hey, Tamboy.
You too.
Later.
Oh, heck no, Leonard says.
Well, I'm 6 foot.
I
2,
I
7
weigh
feet.
160. My height is 5'8". That's not bad, Belle.
5'8's a tall girl.
I'm 6 foot. And I'm not saying what I'm weighing. I've lost weight.
Oh, then she towers over me.
Bella's the same as Leonard. Ooh.
Whoa, that's
Uh-oh.
something.
Dun 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 dun.
That's my mind is running now again. Bell is the same as Leonard.
Yeah, but you don't see
You
Leonard and Raul in the
did
same
really-
room either. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. How do you know Leonard isn't another one of Raul's characters? I've seen Leonard with the safety vest.
I've seen Leonard with it. Yes, I've seen Leonard. Leonard exists.
How did you know what size helmet he wore? What? How do we know Leonard isn't just upstairs from Raul? Look, Jared.
Bell, you're younger. Between me and Bell, we're definitely different in age, way different.
Raul lives in a real old part of the city too. You know, where it looks like still got some of that 1800s roads and different things you can notice. Old city.
You did, Willard? You did, Willard, what? Bell.
Your helmet's same size as Raul's melon.
Well, Leonard was giving out helmets for a while.
I know, but it's weight. When it comes down to getting on the bike, it's just going to be about weight. I mean, that's, Well, I don't know. If you're longer and slimmer, would that mean you're faster? I mean, are you more aero to be longer on the bike?
Yeah, you get more aerodynamic design. You get
I'm thinking the very smallest on the bike is going to be
the lighter you are, the faster you're going to get. Lose weight. Oh, I've lost weight, believe me. I've been on a liquid diet for a few weeks.
It's been a few days. It's only been a few days, dude.
Oh, I'm still on it.
Yeah, I know. And you think it's been weeks, but it's only been a couple days, man.
Oh, no. I was on a soft food diet. I was on a soft food diet before I had the surgery.
Yeah, but only for like a day or so before.
No. When I got all the infections, it was past that. I was on over a month for
shit.
soft foods.
Okay,
I've lost over 50 pounds.
Well, good. It'll be good for you. You'll feel better for the pounds that you lose.
Leonard probably weighs like 90 pounds.
And then you can put it right back on, dude. Bam.
I don't
There's
think
great
so. I don't
food
want it
out
back
there.
on. I need to hit 93 miles an hour with a 44 tooth.
That's what you need. 21,000 RPMs, bitches.
LMFL.
Laughing my friggin' ass off. Over Raul's billboard cranium. Okay, maybe Raul's got a little bit of a headwind there. But he can get one of those aero helmets.
Speed helmet.
You know, the one with the goes behind the neck and everything, and
Car race helmet. Aerodynamic design helmet.
Yeah. Speed
Whatever
run.
they're called.
Speed run.
Kind of like what I
helmet.
have.
I got a
bet-
motorcycle
I
helmet.
bet you money that Trent is wearing flapping clothes. That alone can slow you down considerably. If he really wants to go fast, he needs hard, slick clothes that are really
Tight leather
form.
pants, tight leather jeans, cut back
You know the
aerodynamic.
ones tight.
Tight
They
leather
do not
jacket.
flutter in the wind at all.
Shave his head or something and get rid of that hair. We're one of those
if you're,
swimmers.
if you're dedicated, when you're dedicated, you do the things that you have to do.
He can win
Even
a-
if it means shaving your legs.
He could win a swimmer's cap over his head.
Spandex, yes, spandex. Thank you. That was the one I've been trying to come up with. Spandex. It's covered in stickers.
Is there a motorcycle helmet?
Yeah, I think so. It's full face on that one.
Oh, it is a full face. Where's the motorcycle?
He's got all these different bikes and a motorcycle.
Well, that cafe racer is gonna have like somewhere around like 5,000 watts, somewhere damn near 9,000 watts in it. So obviously, gotta have full face and then you got DOT4 brakes.
Each sticker adds 1 mile. Leonard.
Well, that helmet automatically makes you at least 45 miles an hour faster then. Or 7% lighter.
Covered in peanut butter and the rainbow.
At the Rainbow Gathering. I mentioned Rainbow Gathering earlier, Montia. That's where I believe Mushroom Branding's heading towards the Rainbow family. The Gathering down in Ocala and other national forests in Florida during winter.
That doesn't look right.
Early spring.
Aerodynamics.
Form the position.
Pit bike position.
I mostly ride in half a full disguise.
Full face. Good choice.
With the mustache, with the big black mustache.
What are you
Hello,
watching?
Gail. Good evening, sir. I'm glad you could make it. We've been waiting on you, hoping that you would show up. Hope you have a happy new year. Hope you had a great Christmas.
Hey, Paul.
I see that you was thinking about buying a whole nother motor. I think I just seen in one of your community posts. I'm not sure. I think OP1 was asking you, well, which one? But I might be wrong. Working on my KTM bike. Diggity dog. Hot diggity dog.
Working on the Mountain MTX pipe.
Full disguise, yep.
To wear a hockey mask for a motorized bike, so be safe.
I've been wanting to find some blurry face mask, thin plastic. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you're looking for some blurry plastic, I guess I could ruin some for you if you send me a piece. I got some cleaner that I guarantee you will leave that thing so fogged.
referring to
Man, it's not even clear
balaclava.
anymore.
Alibaba. That reminds me of Alibaba. Reminds me of Aladdin.
Saran wrap. No saran wrap.
Oh, I think I'm gonna head out.
Thank
have
you,
a good
Mike
one.
Adventure. You have a great evening. I'm
Later.
glad you come out to hang out with us, and maybe you'll catch up with that mushroom guy, and I'll catch up with it too, and we can talk about it next time.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
Have a good New Year's if I don't see you.
Yes, sir. You have a happy New Year as well.
Alibaba.
Alibaba.
Exactly, that's the one thing, Leonard.
AliExpress.
No bugs in your eyes. I had a
It
bug
must be
hit me in the
really
eye.
good. You have a
Bugsy
non-face
eyes.
mask. You use a non-face mask, you open your mouth and you got proteins.
I had my visor open one day. I regretted it.
As long as you don't get a vehicle in front of you, it's chucking rocks at you.
Can you lift the visor up? You got the slide up feature.
Yep.
Yeah.
I ate a fly.
Yeah, I've definitely swallowed a few bugs. I cannot deny.
You get a dragonfly and you got some meat.
Dragonfly is a chunk. I cannot deny.
How about a bumblebee?
A bumblebee is quite a smack too.
The bumblebee is the worst.
Beetles, beetles, stuff like that. Stuff that have that hard exoskeleton. Those are the ones that really fucking pop you.
Those
But
are like
it's wasp
BBs.
and bees and stuff that you just know is about to sting you at any freaking second. Who knows if they do or not? But yeah, the threat of being stung is there.
The bee's a little spicy though.
I like that one.
Oh, look at this helmet. Oh my God, it's like a demon possessed.
That's a GLT motorcycle helmet, chopper helmet. It's the one I wrecked
I
on.
get these thin ones, like from the. They're super thin. They don't hardly weigh shit. But
Oh,
I
that
like the
wasn't a
ones that
helmet?
look clear. No, it's not a helmet. It's just a mask I wear. I'll change it up. I don't like to stop. You know what I mean? Most of the time when I'm out riding, if they see me, I mean, I'm not. I don't know. I just don't like to. When you're out riding and you know you're trespassing or you don't have a tag on your bike or something like that, I'm always on a street bike with knobbies on it, and I don't tag them. I never know how much I'm gonna ride them. So I'll put a full face helmet on or a mask or something and go riding. Usually when I'm on the motorized bike, I wear one of them ones up to about here, and then I'll wear sunglasses. You know what I mean? But them blurry ones I was talking about, you can put them on and people can't even tell you're wearing a mask. You know, till you're right up on it, you don't even realize it. Plus, they block a lot of wind and bugs and everything else too.
Yeah. No, I haven't. I mean, obviously on my trip, you couldn't see my face. I wear the.
Turkey is on.
Yeah. It don't matter. Like those head warmers, you know what I mean? That come up just like right here or something. They like a Remington or a camouflage, a bandana, anything will cover you up. Pair of sunglasses, you don't know who it is.
Buff thingies, whatever, a buff.
I've got one of those skull masks, half a mask. It goes over your just over your mouth and nose.
Yeah. Those skull ones are pretty cool, like the spandex sleeves or whatever.
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah.
Where is
that one
that?
right there's one. I got
My
a couple
half
of them
mask?
that's glowy like that.
With the skull face.
I don't know. It's in the apartment somewhere.
I call it my headlight. The one with the lights on it. My headlight. Oh, hey, did Farquaad get off there? There he is.
No, he's just sitting
hey,
here
man,
hanging
how
out.
did you finally figure out the rag joint?
He has decided to get better bolts and sockets. I think he never really quite said. I think he's froze up right now, or he's concentrating on something.
Yeah,
I think it's all great. He was getting used Loctite on there and then he stopped.
Well, last time I watched him, he was doubling up on the washers and getting it all kind of crazy. Everybody was trying to help him. I just wondered how he finally got it on there.
I think he got it on there with all 9, and then he stripped all 9 out.
Yeah, you know, he got off to a bad start in the beginning, and that's why I was saying once you figure it out, you kind of get the pattern how you're supposed to squeeze the spokes and all that.
Yeah,
and you know which the backers I think we called it or the straps, and you get it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? But he was having a hell of a time. I was like, damn, they shouldn't. And I was going to tell him those nuts will strip real easy. I mean, you can't take an impact driver and just go crazy. It's going to strip out. You know what I mean? But you can usually change the nut and put another one on there, and it'll lock up. But them little Chinese lock nuts with the nylon in them or whatever, they don't have but one thread anyway. You tighten them down in, and they just turn into butter.
Yeah, so he was not lucky with it.
Yeah.
But
so what's he? I think he had 2 or 3 rag joint kits though, because he said he cut through 2
not.
of
He
them.
only had 1, and he has the other bike that he purchased, but it came with a mag on it.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking if he had another set of bolts, I would just replace them one at a time and don't tighten them so much. You don't have to tighten them so bad they strip out; they'll stay.
No, I know. I mentioned to use a cordless drill with the torque setting, so that way
I like to always use hand tools. Everything I take apart or put together, it don't take that much longer just to use a hand tool on it or a socket,
No,
or
he's too amateur. He needs something that can do the job for him. Something that has a torque setting, so that way he can there.
Yeah.
They put 10 pounds on there. Stop fucking turning it. Why? Because it can't take much more than 10. And 10, anybody can put on anything.
A lot of times that people
It can't take more than it can't take more than half a pound before he'd strip.
Yeah,
Well, if
barely
you-
makes it to 10 before she's gone.
How
Is that
many
even
bolts
half
are
a
there, you
pound?
guys? What's like 9 of them or something?
9 of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. So you can't just go crazy anyway. What I always did was tighten up the middle or the 2 outside ones first and go easy. Just finger tight everything and take it down in a little bit. It takes a while, you know what I'm saying? But
take it
once he
down
gets
a
his
little
first.
tiny bit, otherwise that damn
Yeah.
sprocket's going to drift over to the side. You tighten
Right.
down too much at once.
Yeah. If he
Yeah.
ever has to do it again, he'll be able to put it right together.
And while
Maybe,
you're
I don't know.
tightening it down, it will shift it left and right, up and down, and all those ways.
Oh,
until
yeah.
you-
Yeah. I would
Guaranteed.
mostly, anytime we were building them, we'd kind of keep them rolling, keep it check on it. You know what I mean? Get them all in and get them finger tight and see how it looks. And then
Yeah.
tighten down a little bit, see how it looks. And, it is a lot of work, man. That's a lot of bolts and a lot of bullshit.
It
And the
is.
way you have to hold it all, man, it's a pain in the ass, really. But it's a good, cheap way to get you going. I mean, I had no
It's
problem with
another
it.
pit
There we
bike
go.
motor.
Damn.
What are we looking at?
It's a pit bike
Like
motor.
a
that
giant
we put
RC
in.
motor.
How many watts is that?
3,000 watts.
3,000.
How many wires you got? Is it like brushless or brushed or
Yeah.
what?
It's a brushless motor and it comes
Yeah.
with a far driver.
Yeah. Right
I
on.
can tune it with a Bluetooth. Comes
Nice.
with a Bluetooth adapter too.
Right.
What did it give
Hey,
you
we
for
were-
an output just then? A sprocket on the end type of thing?
Yeah, it's a sprocket. Mid drive.
Let me zoom in.
Little mid drive guy here.
25 heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25 heavy.
25 heavy roller chain.
Yeah.
That mounted to the crank side or the opposite side?
It doesn't matter with that motor. Both ways are forward.
Yeah.
I think a lot
pretty
of
much.
discussion comes up, you guys, about chains and chain sizes. Well, a lot of discussion about chains and how to hook it up. Like earlier tonight, the dude had the tensioner that was all jacked up.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do have trouble with that. And honestly, I don't know. I'm not real good at sizing chains. I just fit the chain to the sprocket. You know what I mean? Because I got a bunch of little pieces. And I don't always know the sizes, but I'll grab a piece of chain that I got a few links that I've cut before, and I just go try it. And then I take it to the hardware store or to Timco or a chain place, a lawnmower store, or order it. But like the ones that I order, I know is size 35 for my go-kart stuff, and then like 41 for the bicycles, I think it is, or 415. There's a lot to know about chains.
They got
I've used
410.
35s.
They got 410 for 415 and then 41s, and then some people use 40.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
35s are
saying,
pretty
man. There's a whole book could be written just on chain sizing and different materials. And if you think about it, like the best bicycle stuff is for them guys that do dress up in the spandex and ride on the road and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the Neil Armstrong dudes or whatever. You know what I mean? They have the best chains, and they'll have the lightest and most like stainless steel, titanium. You know what I mean? That's where
Yes,
all the
sir.
racing stuff comes from. That's where you find some good shit. You know what I mean? And I think personally, as then changing chain size, you want the smallest and least amount of weight as you can get that's strong enough to handle what you're putting out. So you
Yeah,
could keep the same
apparently
size
you can
chain,
have a
just get a
chain,
good
yeah.
quality one and do double the power with it.
You can get rid of I assure you that was the 115 links that they sell you in the package, and they
Yeah.
use 115 links. And
115, yeah.
Come off of that chain.
Yeah. I think I've heard of it called different. The way I've measured them is like a ½ inch in between the center to center on it on the pins, and then like a 415, maybe a 420 is a fatter one. Is that how it is? I think.
Yeah, 420 fatter.
Yeah, a little fatter.
415,
Yeah.
for example.
A material.
Yeah. Yeah, but the materials and the pins, the quality of them, man, there's some nice chains out there to be had. You know what I mean? That shit
It's
that
the
comes with
crappy
them.
Chinese one.
Yeah, those will get you going though. You know what I mean? They'll last a pretty good while.
Just don't rev it up and drop the clutch on those.
Yeah.
They will stretch and snap.
You can mostly tell with the chain by doing this with it. that flex.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
need
really don't
35.
beat on my stuff. I drop.
Use a
I
high
take
fly
off.
chain. Knew it won't move left or right at all. At all. Not even.
Yeah,
35
a
or
good one.
25.
Yeah.
That's a lot of problem with first timers. They'll put it together and they drop that clutch and that chain will snap.
I see a lot of people try to
You
take
ain't
off
got
like it's a
problem with
dirt
chain.
bike.
You need to take some fucking chain off.
Yeah, there's been a few people I try to
Move that
show how to
damn,
ride their bike.
tensioner, take it off completely. Tighten the chain up by taking links off. Put the chain tensioner back on where it fits. Anywhere you can get it to fit.
You mean that other dude?
Yes, so he's back. He's back. He is in there.
Oh, is he in here with us? Yeah. So yeah, I shoot for not needing a tensioner. Just run that thing from the motor to the back wheel and shorten it all you can.
No, it's getting caught because of loose slack in the case. I'm sure you've had this.
Hitting chain lock.
Got to run through there and it jams and you have to back it up so it'll work again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chain lock.
That's the thing he's dealing with because of that much slack in the chain.
Far
It
driver
was not
dongle.
an ordinary amount. That was an extraordinary amount of slack.
Yeah, dude. That the only time I ever do that's when I'm first putting a chain through. You know what I mean? Every now and then I have to raise the front wheel up to get it past it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So he is suffering that. That was his jamming up problem.
Jamming.
Uh-oh. What you got there?
Far driver dongle. Or
Oh,
Bluetooth.
nice. Yeah. Right on.
And it's got the QR code too.
Yeah. I'm working on, I haven't started it yet, but my switches in my truck, I've got a truck out there sitting on airbags, and I built my own switch box for it in the beginning out of some old junk. It's pretty cool, but it's a manual switches and that. I've been wanting to put Bluetooth switches on it so I could use my phone to jump the truck around.
That's fucking sweet.
Right.
I'm gonna be able to tune it to do a reverse, so I can actually do a parking reverse with
That's
my
what I was
phone.
trying to say, Leonard.
Well, if you can program it through your phone now, you might be able to set it up for regenerative braking.
Yeah, you can actually do regen with it.
Yeah, that's what
Regen.
I'd be trying to do. Try to build a little bit of power back in it instead of using your brakes all the time.
Yeah.
Electric motors are pretty cool with the reversing. Like when I deal with the RC cars all the time, and when you were trying to reverse an electric car, it's literally really easy to do with electronics and electricity. But if you're trying to do it with the nitro motor, oh my God, you got to do it mechanically and through the gears, and it's a whole nother half of a transmission.
I'm
But
gonna
it's
try
cool.
to do 6-speed with my hub motor. Try to do like some kind of transmission, so I can
Yeah,
shift
shift
gears
it out.
better.
Well, I would think the speeds on an electric motor would be pretty easy to control, electronically, really.
Yeah, I can
Here,
control it through Bluetooth or
Built me a
something.
puzzle tonight.
But yeah, that's what I was gonna do with that one cafe racer. It has the moped wheels, perfect. It already has like the frame for like the hydraulic discs to go in, which is perfect.
Hey, what do they call Cafe Racer? Cafe Racer. What's that all about?
Because they have like this style of seat and like the way they're styled up, it just
Yeah, gotcha.
it almost looks like a vintage in a way. Vintage.
Well, all my
motorcycles.
bikes are vintage anyway, but people will be like, "Oh, make it into a Cafe Racer." And I guess I have on a few of them, and people call it that, but I didn't even know what the hell it's called. It's just a style thing.
Yeah, it's just style.
Yeah, I got you.
I can actually probably change my profile picture, maybe.
People would say, "Hey, I like you got that rat rod style going on or something." And I'm like, "Yeah, right." I didn't even know what that.
It's the same in that way to me, anyways.
Well,
I mean,
almost.
Jared's seen it.
Saying.
What?
It has the brown seat on my channel.
I don't think any hot rod out there don't start out with rusty parts or used old greasy, dirty parts or whatever. Usually you scrub it down and paint it later.
Jared's seen it before. It sits on the 20x4 mags.
20x4 mags. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah,
What is it? that Cafe Racer you're talking about?
yeah. I'm gonna upgrade it.
Oh,
I'm gonna put like some crazy motor in it.
I would think let's see. Most of the time, my handlebars would get switched, and then you put more of a lay down type or a drag bar on the motorcycles, and that gets you down a little bit further in the front. They call
Yeah.
that cafe racers, or use like clip-ons, I guess, is what some people do.
The board track racer bars.
Mhm.
Chopping the seat as well. The seat. And
That's what I
fender.
think. When I first started looking at board track racers, is what made me start wanting to ride one of these motorized bikes. That
Yeah,
some
and
of the
everybody
tribute
took
builds
those
and that.
CBs and chopped them up into cafe racers, and I don't like cafe. But I'd take one of those old CB motorcycles. I think I would if it was nice.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good ones. I got a couple GS. I got a 550, 750, and a 1000. Hell, I got one
GS
old.
sounds
It's a.
cool. I'd ride one of them too. We're fine with that.
I got one that it'd be fitting you pretty good, Jerry. It's a 185 street and trail, 2-stroker. It's pretty cool. Old, like out of the 70s, maybe 72 or something like that. It's pretty cool. Bing, bing, bing. They're quiet though, man. Actually, that it's a 185. Well, it's a street and trail, so it ain't like some kind of motocross deal or nothing. But they got a hell of a muffler on them. It's actually a pretty quiet bike.
Track racer, get a low fast frame.
I started seeing these things called cycle carts too. That's pretty cool. Like a go-kart with motorcycle wheels, basically. Those are pretty sweet.
Jose, I'm not sure if they still sell it, but there was a GoPed. It was that. I think it was automatic.
Not charging. I'm not charging.
Speed though. Where it doesn't have the clutch, you just let off the gas. Fucking shift it. I don't know.
Spank that ass. You just got spanked.
Why?
Oh, we're just me and you. Willard dog.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was coughing.
Everybody jump off?
I guess they probably fell off. I think he fell off, and I think Farquaad fell off. Just said.
According to my phone, it's snowing.
It's not snowing yet. It's trying to snow. Well, I guess I'd end it for the night.
Okay, well, I hope you're feeling better. How you obviously
No,
walking.
I'm still hurting. I go next week. They take all the
On
staples
Monday-
out on
Friday.
Friday. They take staples.
Good. It must be going well then.
Yeah, a lot of pain still.
Well, I hope not too bad.
As long as I'm not laughing too much.
You lost everybody.
Yeah, everybody's just jumping off for the night. Everybody's going to bed. Probably. It's late.
Not that late.
Well, I can't see. I don't have my glasses on.
It's only 9:21.
Oh,
I know, right? It's not late. It's early.
Yeah.
It all depends what time zone you're in.
Yeah, I know. Because ERT was in here, and it's after midnight for his ass.
It's like almost 9:30 my time.
Yeah, I'm an hour ahead.
Oh yeah, it's 9:22.
10:22.
See the Nick 3 times.
Ride the bike guys
Bike
over
guy.
there in that next one over though. It's 11:22 for him.
Yo, I like your videos, dude.
Yeah, that's really cool. Thank you, Ann. I really appreciate that, Jose.
Dude, I've been binge watching. I'm like,
You could do it, dude. It could be you. Let me tell you this. Let me just say this. You're homeless if you stay. If you have a destination, dude, you're a fucking traveler. And that's just how that works.
Yes.
Just stay a traveler.
a
Just
tramp.
keep coming up with a destination, whether you can easily make it there or not. Don't fucking worry about that. Just come up with that destination. And now you're a traveler. I'm just stopping
Yes.
here, dude, to get my stuff together so I can keep going. And when you get there, come up with another destination. life's, I noticed that that's
Yeah.
kind of what you've been up to. So
Yeah, I've been doing the tramp and hobo lifestyle for a while.
yeah,
17
I'm just
years.
saying, but as long as you're on the move, then shit, it's you're a traveler and the world treats you better. That's all I'm trying to say too. Like a world.
I did it for a year and I was that way for a year and a half. And working.
And working.
I was going through a divorce.
Out of my 17 years of traveling, I've had a pony, I had a racehorse, but I was shot down by the sheriffs, and they said I have to give up the horse, I was pretty pissed. I'm like, this is the old way of traveling.
Go to Texas.
Hey, I have a question.
I'm not gonna lie, dude, Jose. I wanted to find out how far I could make it on a mini bike.
Right.
Without hurting
I'm
him.
just saying,
in the
I'm
hospital.
curious to see how far I could make it on the mini bike.
When you're
Man, there's a lot of comfort to be had on a mini bike compared.
Babe?
But if you attach
I'll
a
do it right now.
bicycle pedal and it's operational like a bicycle, it's considered a bicycle.
Oh yeah, no.
Some states don't look at it that way anymore.
No, it's in the Supreme. It's in the Supreme Courts now.
California's trying to change it where if you have a motor, California wants to change it. If you have a motorized bike with pedals, they want to list it as a motorized vehicle, and they want you to have a license for
The
it.
law is what the cop says it is while you're standing there on the side of the road. You can go work it out with the judge if you don't mind being arrested and harassed in the meantime.
Some of them don't even know the law.
I don't mind it. I just don't got the cash for it.
Yeah, so I mind it, and I ain't got the cash for it, so it's illegal when they tell me it is, and I'll do whatever they tell me I need to do.
I didn't come with the menu button to see how much every ticket is.
Oh, they are high now. Jesus freaking Christ, they are high.
Like, how much is it?
I think that our media our lowest speeding ticket now, that you got a ticket from the popo in your car, 157.
Damn.
That was just a basic moving infraction. That's what they called it. A basic moving infraction.
When I had this bike operational, I literally ran a red light.
Yeah,
and some guy that was like 2 cars lengths behind me tried to run the red light. He got hit. And he tried to blame me for running the red light. If I didn't run the red light, he would have never done it. So he tried to blame me.
Leonard, they haven't passed the law yet, but they are working on it. Leonard, they are working on it. They have not passed it yet. Same with e-bikes. They're trying to pass the e-bike license.
Damn. That's why I'm not going to fucking Cali. Fuck Cali.
It's not just Cali doing it. It's a lot of good states are doing it. Utah, if you live in Utah now, you must have a valid license over the age of 18 for a motorized gas bike.
Yeah, a lot of states require you to have a driver license to operate one of those.
As long as it's a valid driver's license and you keep it on the road and follow the traffic laws in Utah, they don't care.
Yes.
As long as you have a license. But if you don't, they'll take the bike, they'll destroy it. We had a lot of problems here in northern Utah with gas bikes, and they had cracked down on it.
Cheers.
In the tent, dude. God damn, see, you ain't got no
even some states have
motor, or you'd have.
There was even some states have license plates for motorized gas bikes now.
That sucks. I'm a rebel. I'm not getting no fucking insurance.
They make you register them as a vehicle.
Fuck that shit. Hell no.
If you look it up,
I do have a driver
on
license.
YouTube,
Oh, well, that's
if you
good
look them
enough
up,
then.
look up on YouTube for registered motorized bikes.
You got to get.
You'll find a bunch of them.
You don't even need a driver's license. I don't know, man. If you got a fucking suspended license, so when you get caught riding it, you fucking ride a motorized vehicle. I've already seen two people go down on this one.
No, it's a bicycle, sir.
So
It's
another
a bicycle.
DUI it is what it turns into.
It's a bicycle, sir.
They say it's a
And
bicycle when you're
then the
pedaling
same
it.
guy tried to use the electric bike, and they still gave his ass another DUI.
Oh yeah, they will. They're cracking down on Scion bikes in Utah even because they don't have pedals on them. They're not even technically legal.
That motherfucker was down to 4 reel pedaling.
They have to be a class 2 in Utah, nothing more.
But he was hammered all the time, so he probably didn't need to be driving.
The cops don't care here, though. If you leave them alone, respect them, they'll leave you alone.
If you don't drive like a fucking idiot, you should be okay.
Crazy, your bike costs $10. Mine is $5. Leonard,
So it's insured.
you can even get bicycle insurance now. It's like $25 or something a month, and it'll cover you for bike accidents.
I think you could, insure your bike through homeowners insurance as well.
You can do it under non-owners car insurance.
Non-owners car insurance.
I did. That way, if you slam into a car or something, it covers their damage to their vehicle. It was costing me like $10 a month or something like that.
That's how I am.
It's like if you got a ticket for no insurance.
Bro, I don't get into accidents. I think for the drivers.
They don't care. They're just running you over nowadays. They don't care anymore.
Yo, people here in Tucson, they freak out on a sight of a person with a motorized bicycle. It's like, what the fuck is that shit?
Heading over there, Paul.
2 years of roadside assistance per year. Pre-insurance.
Anyway, I'm gonna head down. Nice talking to you guys.
Nice hanging out with you again, sir.
You too, Jared. You have a good one. Peace and love.
Peace and love, brother. I'm looking for Paul Gale. 1 second.
Paul Gale.
Am I ever gonna find it? There it is.
Jared just post some.
Even though he posted something, it doesn't give him the blue dot because it was for community. I bet.
That's a nice pipe. That looks like a freaking 250cc dirt bike pipe.
Wow, that's tight. Oh, a few dings. God dang, that's some dings.
I can barely even see it. Holy crap.
They're decent.
It's decent. He's definitely got some exhaust flow on that thing.
But it was the pipe he ordered. I mean, it was going to come ding to be that inexpensive, I'd imagine.
Paul Gale rocking.
I think you can go to a particular muffler shop and they will use a air pressure and a torch and make a lot of the ding go away.
I wouldn't worry about the dings. Wrap up that pipe or paint away. Dang, I wouldn't hurt anyone. That's like almost a leg burner, but it's out of the way.
I wouldn't worry about it either. I'd run that.
Ring snag.
It wasn't that bad, dings. I didn't think it was that bad. I know I said something, but it wasn't bad.
What's happening, Willard?
Not much.
How you feeling? Any better?
Hurting still. We were on here
Yeah.
bashing Raul earlier.
Still
Better
sore,
than
huh?
any A85 pipe. Take it back. Take
So
it back.
you still eating Jello brand pudding and Jello?
No, I'm eating regular food now, somewhat.
You're cheating already?
Yeah, they got me back on regular solid foods.
What's up, Leonard Arola? I just watched your latest video on your orange bike. I'm not sure which one because aren't both of them orange?
Yeah, they're both orange.
Caveman.
Hey,
Caveman the mechanic.
Ring snag.
Yeah, what's up?
Not much. I got that pumper carb kind of tuned up.
Yeah, I caught part of that on the one video, but I got busy that night. I don't remember what was happening. Something between me and the kid and the bike problem or something. I had to fix his bike so he could get to work in time. Those electric bikes are just killing me to death, man. I can't stand them. I can't keep none of them running. Break down like every day.
Battery fuses, motherboards.
No, it's been brakes here lately. Like every day on the brakes. One of the calipers goes out. I put in more mineral oil. Like the rear, I thought I had it working. I think there must have gotten one of them bubbles caught midline down that line. They don't have bleeders at the other end, down at the caliper end, to let the bubbles out.
No, you have to go.
You gotta let all that air bubble all the way back up to the top.
They're putting the butt to bleed.
So it got like vapor lock or something in it almost.
Paul, you only paid $20 on eBay for that pipe? God damn it. That's with just a couple little dings in it. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, you was working on that pumper carb last time I'd seen you on here. I was wondering, I meant to ask you, I think I've got one of those that'll fit directly to the engine. The bolt spacing was good for no intake at all. Just spam right on there.
Good deal.
Wow. That'd be nice.
And then there's a Walbro. I think I got a Walbro. It's a lawn boy. I think it used to be like I used to see them a lot on older chainsaws, but it would fit right on that bolt spacing too.
Yeah, most of them have a return line on them.
Oh yeah, you were saying yours would drain the tank and wash the flood the motor or whatever. Yeah,
but most of them have a return line on the fuel pump to maintain the pressure. Mine doesn't have it. You got to run it back into the fuel tank.
Okay, gotcha. Like a fuel pump would have. Yeah.
2 connections on the carburetor. I only got one.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't want to route it back to the tank.
One of the ideas I did have eventually would be to use one of them pumper carbs. You said you about got yours dialed in?
Yeah, I've done everything I can do now.
Yeah, cool. What'd you get? How do you feel about it? Big upgrade or not so much?
Well, it's actually, I was measuring the throat. You measure a carburetor by the diameter of where it hooks to the manifold, to my understanding. So it's a 25 millimeter carb, not a 20 millimeter carb, which is a bit big because I'm going from a 4. That's a lot of carb for a 66C.
Well, say that again. You measure it by the small side or the big side?
The side the manifold goes to, the side that the engine is on.
You would measure that diameter. Yeah, okay.
And that's 25 millimeters, and the Venturi's 21.20 something.
Yeah, did you hear? I measured one of mine on here one day and was like, it was bigger around than the piston is in most of those motors. It was like 49 millimeters.
Jesus.
I got some big ones. I got some small ones too, though.
That's what she said, huh?
Yeah.
We got Nick Cash. I got one of those.
You know what's some of them go-kart engines? They would have a double.
Nick, you probably won't have too much of a problem.
Raul, Mr. Raul, Phantom 85. Belly
last video I caught on your pumper carb, you were working on that gold nipple. Did you get it any further than that?
Yeah, I've got it all tuned up and running.
Oh, you got it on the bike now?
Oh yeah. So here's how it works. So if you leave the gravity feed fuel on, it will run through the fuel pump and flood. But no biggie. I don't leave my fuel on anyway, even on a float. That's one. Two is it's more carburetor than you need. So, but what it does give me, it's consuming more fuel, I think. It's smooth across the entire RPM band, super tunable.
Yes, I did.
A lot more power through the power band, but it only changed the top end by like 1-2 miles an hour because the engine. I'm just stock ported, so the port timing on the engine shuts down at about 7,200 RPM. Just doesn't want to go anymore.
So do you think you actually even needed to do that boost port at all? You think maybe you could have ran that carburetor straight?
No, that runs on the fuel pump. It has to have it because the carburetor has a metering diaphragm, so it expects a certain amount of pressure, and that's what's cool. It takes full choke to get it going. Once you get it going, you can take it right off because that fuel it's being pushed in there. So, but the carburetor is a little too big. If I could get like a 19 or a 20, but I can't find one that's going to bolt without a return line.
Why? What is that? A 20 or 21?
25.
Oh, 25.
Yeah. But it works good for a 20. You'd never get a float bowl 25 millimeter work on a 66. I don't think.
Wow.
Wouldn't have enough velocity to suck the fuel out of the bowl.
I had a moped when I was younger, and I remember one of the easiest things to do was on the backside of the carburetor. If like a lot of times people always tear an airbox off. I don't know why everybody tears off your filters and airboxes, but they do it on everything. And they had it was completely gone, and I didn't want to suck in a bunch of gravels because that motor's pretty low on that moped. And I used a kid's snorkel that just happened to be laying there, and it had a rubber piece that you could just cut it with your pocket knife and put it right over the carburetor. Well, the only thing is, it started out like about a foot long, and I tried it out and I rode it, and I thought, well, I don't need that much pipe on there. I'll just cut it off. And it's plastic. So I took my pocket knife and I cut half of it off. And I lived on a pretty good hill in Kentucky. And when you pulled out onto it, you knew if you made a change or not every time you tuned something. So I cut half of it off and it ran better. And I cut more of it off and it ran better. And I cut more off. Eventually it quit running better. And then I went back and got the other half and cut it to the right amount. And I found out that just changing your intake tube size will make a world of difference on a little motor.
Yeah, your manifold volume. I keep it as small as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a tiny old thing. God, you couldn't fit your, you know what I mean? It was a little old carburetor, but that thing was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun on that bike or moped.
So the reason a lot of them get rid of that air filter is because of the frame fitment when they put the engine in, Josh.
Oh, dude, they do it on street bikes and everything, trying to get the carbs off and on. I don't know why they do that.
That part's ridiculous if you live anywhere that's dusty or if you're riding up and down gravel roads.
Yeah,
but
everybody thinks pod filters are better. I'm like, dude, you got CVT carburetors. That's not going to work out. You know what I mean? At least have manual plungers or, flat slides or something on there. I don't know. I rode one with electrons on it. You talking about pretty cool
for all that. Here, I'm gonna put it on
a great car.
I'm gonna put it on the other screen. I'll show you what the cure is when you got frame fitment problems for an air filter. Settings. What is it? More settings. Camera. Back face.
I really haven't played with that the stock carburetors. They still doing good for me.
They're fine.
I got one pulled up already.
This is 8 cert AC furnace filter, reusable, washable, will last a lifetime. I got 10-foot length by 20 inches wide. Look, it comes with those Velcro stickers in the dots and in the long strips that you can cut yourself to whatever size.
Yeah, that works great.
Yeah, man.
See, it's 3 layers.
Mm-hmm. I had the first time I ran into that I guess most of my carburetors had a slide in them, like a mechanical slide. But the first time I come off something that worked off that vacuum, I couldn't figure out what was going on because I knew I cleaned them good, but I couldn't get it to rev out right. It was like it was there for a split second, and then that was all it could do. And let's see, I put coffee filters over it. And I put like one over each carburetor and one layer with like a rubber band to see if it would help. Because I could tell every time I choked it, it would get a lot better. And I just kept stacking up stuff till it got thicker and thicker. And once it got thick enough, you knew where to be. But something like that would have been perfect in the beginning, for sure. Sometimes I
Yeah.
use like a window screen or metal wire, whatever I could find, try to keep mud and dirt out.
But I bought that because I have that very issue with frame fitment and engine displacement with the
Yeah.
with those factory little tubes in between the carburetor, those bent ones.
Well, Nick, I did
Yeah.
subscribe to you.
Yeah. So that'll fix my problem because I'm in an area that's real dusty and I got a lot of gravel.
I think there's some of them old, like way older, like out of the 70s and stuff, bikes I mess with, they'll have felt washers in there that'll be all shot. And I'll have to cut them out. But I had a guy show me how to cut flannel shirts and felt down and stuff. You can go to a Piece Goods and get some pretty good shit. But I've been working in maintenance. I come across like heat wrap. We have all kinds of that shit and some different kinds of. We don't never buy air filters for our machinery. We just cut them out whatever size we need. And I'll spend a whole day sometimes and just cut filters for something to do. You know what I mean? Just cut up 1,000 of the damn things.
Well, anyway, I think it was like $26 for that pack off of Amazon.
Hell
But
yeah.
I got it too to do the whole house, to redo all the air filters in all the house.
Mm-hmm.
Take all the extra dust because I'm down in a hole. I'm about like 300 feet below the main city street here.
Hey, I'll tell you something that works pretty good for dust collection. And I start using it just same thing. I get air filters from work all I want. But if you take 4 of them together and just put a box fan on it, it'll pull all the dust right into the filters and you clear a whole room out, no problem at all. I got a few of them out there in the garage. I'll try to get y'all a picture one day when it warms up or something.
Yeah, I got
But
2 of those cheap white box fans. I was thinking about doing the same thing.
Yeah, dude, it works great. It'll pull all the dust straight out. I mean, I use them in the garage and I've used them many places, but when you're doing construction inside, definitely, like if you're cutting trim in a house or any kind of saw using it in a house, God, it'll have dust everywhere. If you turn one of them on, you can do drywall or whatever and take it all out of there.
Yeah, it's the dog that's mostly bringing it in. When she goes out to potty, she gets it caught in her pads.
I run HEPA filters. I got HEPA filters in my room right here sitting next to the bed. I had to take chemo, man, and I don't have no immune system, so I try to keep all that shit out of my lungs too. Get sick too easy. Run a HEPA filter, it'll clean anything.
What are you doing? I'm not scratching your butt, you silly goose.
I'm
pet
thinking
you,
about
but I'm
the
not scratching that butt.
about art, Paul. I'm trying to put it together. I just can't seem to I don't know. Well, I bet 150 pounds on the pipe will start making it pop.
That thing looks pretty cool.
But it isn't.
What's that? What's that writing you got up there above Santa Claus, Jared? It says something. There's a picture of a bike, and another picture of a bike, and then I can't make out the next word.
On the what?
Up above your head on that Santa, behind the Santa, says there's a picture of a bike and the word bike.
Yeah, Jared's bike checks.
Oh, bike checks. Okay, I couldn't make out checks.
We were at the shop there. We used to have it hanging back there. She put it up on the shelf. 20 maybe.
Why don't you go your night already? You stubborn
Dude,
girl.
we had a pretty good break in the weather. I got to get out and take a good ride. That was pretty nice. Seen some eagles. There were some bald eagles up by the reservoir.
Good night, Willard. His medicine must have kicked in. He said, "Good night, everybody."
Yeah.
Good night. Good night, Willard.
What?
Sleep well. Get well. 40. He's going to increase the pressure.
I think I was in there taking pills and shit earlier, and I'm up to 19 in a shot today. That's a pretty good amount of pills.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
So, how long you got to be on that chemo for? You almost done?
No, man, I'll be doing it the rest of my life. It's
What?
It's for rheumatoid arthritis. I take methotrexate. It's 8 pills a week, and today just happened to be my day. I've been sick, man, since before Christmas. I'm always sick. If you don't have an immune system, you catch everything, especially when you got kids. But
I never knew that you could be on chemo for life like that.
yeah, they do blood work all the time, make sure it's not killing my livers and kidney and stuff. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You either,
Yeah.
if I want to get up and walk and move and have a chance of being normal, you know what I mean? You just got to do it.
Well, I
Hell,
get that. I just
there's
I never knew that you could take it that long. That's all.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
I take
sorry.
prednisone
Sorry
every
to
day
hear that,
too.
brother.
A lot of people's like, man, I can't believe you take prednisone every day. It gives people stomach cancer. I'm like, yeah, you got to do what you got to do, man. You know what I mean? You don't know what you're missing till you ain't got it, like back or knee or, you know, elbow, you know what I mean? Till you don't have it. I quit even worrying about what's broken. Just thank God for the stuff that works.
Hey, did you guys hear about that MZ Miami sale?
Yeah, what happened? Somebody said something about that in the chat. I think Raul or somebody said something.
Yeah, they got a heck of a sale. I ordered CNC adapters, $25 delivered.
Oh.
They
Dang,
got
that's
pipes,
cheap.
40. They got all kinds. Well, the best buys are the CNC adapters and the, or you can get fuel petcocks and the exhaust. Those are the best buys.
Thank you, Paul.
You know, Jared, you said you welded yours on instead of messing with that rag joint.
Yeah,
And I
my
was
very
thinking,
first build 15
yeah,
16 years ago.
yeah. And I thought, you know, I haven't never really considered that one, but that would put you awfully close, it seems like, to your tire with your chain. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I
no,
would-
it was, but it still lined up on that particular bike.
Yeah, it depends on what situation you got. But I was like, damn, that might
The hub
be.
was special though. It was a very tight fitting hub. It was not a regular a coaster brake hub. It was on some
Yeah,
deal.
yeah,
But
it
it was
just happened to
damn
work
fucking
out.
ring and it, dude, almost were slip fit.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, whatever works. So you know, what I mean, it don't. I've seen all kinds of contraptions. Believe that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, those pellet bullet containers work real good for an air cleaner.
Yep.
So I had velocity stacks before on bikes, and those right there seemed like they did pretty good. I remember thinking without them and compared to them, they definitely add some performance to you.
Yeah, I minimize the restriction.
For a little.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just keeping out the rocks. That's all.
Just trying to keep out the rocks.
Well, I think my first motorized bike that I built and rode for myself, I don't think I ran a filter because I was like, well, they say don't just take that out, and the less parts the better. And I didn't plan on riding it in anything that was too bad anyway. And I rode it around without one. But personally, man, when I put it back on there, it didn't seem like it took away anything, and it was worth the insurance to keep crap out of your motor.
Yeah.
Hey Josh, real quick.
Yeah.
On that fan that you built with the filter, are you putting the filter on the draw side or on the blow side?
I put it where it, let's see. Golly. Okay. The box fan, when it's up on top of them, is blowing up. So it's drawing through the air filters. So it makes them dirty on the outside.
Hey, Bella.
Does that
Okay,
make
so you're putting the
sense?
filter on the draw.
Yes. Yes, that'd be the right way
Okay.
to say it. Now your filter's got arrows, and I guess I tried to aim them all towards the box fan when I taped them together. You know what I mean? I made sure I at least flowed it the right direction.
Yeah.
Motorized
Okay.
alloy, I think there's no Miami thing. Leonard bought the last of it.
Yeah, but, hey man, them box fan things, they work really, really good. And like I said, I run these HEPA filters, and HEPA filters are super expensive. And
Yeah, they are.
if
That's why I was
you
doing this
pre-filter your air with the box fan like that, you make your HEPA filters go 3 times longer before they need replaced.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was going after. I
Yeah.
played the Santa for Christmas, man, and those kids, I came home every night. By the next morning, I was snotty and full of mucus.
Oh yeah, dude, that's how
coughing
I
shit
stay
up.
sick from my kids. Yeah, dude, kids are walking germs.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
killing me.
Right. Hey, it sounds like you made pretty good money out of that. That's a damn good gig right there.
Between $200 and $300 an hour average, depending on which day.
Yeah,
Either
that's crazy,
Thursday,
man. That's awesome.
Saturday and Sunday.
Right. Yeah, for a gig, that's sweet.
But my last day was Sunday before Christmas. I think I averaged almost 400 an hour. 'Cause they were jamming
Yeah.
them on my lap, dude, at record
They were
pace.
jamming him on my lap.
See this. I don't even know if y'all can see it. Shit, I got this belt stuck to me doing that treatment thing to my spine again. But I ain't been working. I've been out of work since April 2nd. I had this back surgery and all these rods put in. Talking about the son of a bitch. Oh God.
You're a walking
That's-
metal experiment, Josh.
Oh God, they put so much cadaver in me. I'm like,
Oh, I remember you and Monty talking about it. That's what I was paying attention to last night, wasn't it? Y'all scrolling his site, picking out the last of his shit. What's left
Jerry-
over there? Propane carburetor?
You would have thought Leonard worked for him.
Yeah. Well, he took it all.
yeah. Hey, Willard was the one that's always been in the hospital here lately.
Yeah.
I hope you got your disability going, Josh.
Yeah, he's got it. He's getting better though. He said he's getting better.
Oh yeah, dude. I was riding my bike the other day. We had some pretty good weather. I was happy as hell. I'm a little bit sore, but hell yeah, I was out riding yesterday.
He's worked and paid into the system. He deserves it. Not like a lot of these freaking, IMs that are coming into this country that ain't even paid $1 in tax yet.
I'm going off of saved up money right now is what I'm doing. I don't even get unemployment or nothing, but I get short term from work, and it gives you a little bit of income or whatever. But I'm really not hurting that bad. I'm fortunate that I was working for Jeep, working on robots and shit, and my house is paid off. My cars are used. My motorcycles don't cost no money. They're just old piece of junk. You know what I mean?
Well, that's at least good to hear. I'm still sorry to hear that about your health, though, brother.
Oh yeah, it'll be all right, man. Hey, listen, the youngest people in my family that it hit. My brother had a son that was 3, and he had juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. He was in a cast from his waist to his ankles. So at least I was older before I started having problems.
Yeah, my best friend is a truck driver that hauls triples from Illinois to Wisconsin. His youngest 7-year-old boy, Jackson, he's got some real rare disease. I can't even pronounce the name of it.
Yeah.
He has to take shots every day the rest of his life. He could literally die any second.
Yeah, damn. That does suck, and that's what I remember, dude. That there's a lot of people worse out there. I go visit one of my good friends. He's one of the go-kart guys that has a lot of them cool go-kart motors. His name's Frank, and I worked with him out there at the Jeep place. And he went to go get a stomach surgery with like a 4% chance he could be paralyzed, and he's paralyzed now from halfway down his stomach and rides around in a little electric wheelchair and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, at least that didn't happen to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm still up walking around. You see me moving. You know what I'm saying? I can handle a little bit of metal screws and shit. I've been having that done since I was younger. I used to do them mountain climbs on them motorcycles, and they'll fuck you up pretty good. You'll break your wrist, your fingers, nose, head, skull, crack your neck, whatever. Well, you don't let it bother you, though. You just hop back on one and keep riding and try to do better. I don't do hill climbs no more. I tell you that. Get too old for that shit.
Yeah, you probably still got bone pain from back when you were a kid. You're going, I remember what I got there.
Yeah, you don't ever really heal up from it. You know what I mean? It don't stop me from riding though. You know what I mean? It actually, like I said, this past year, because of my back, it's put me mostly on these motorized bicycles, and it's a lot of fun. I about quit riding the bigger ones. You know, I had to have a comfortable seat though. Like I set the bike up to fit me pretty good, and my ride's about a 10-mile ride. That's my usual ride, and I'll go do it. And you know, I could do that a couple times, sometimes on good days, but some days I don't go out there at all. Like, fuck out, I'm sore. You know what I mean? I'll be all right today.
Yeah, you do it on the good days when you feel good.
Right on. But I forgot how seasonal it can be too, because I was riding every day. Hell, that's the thing about them little, the motorized bikes. You literally go out there and pop the clutch and ride it up to the hardware store faster than you can get buckled up and get your car backed up. You know what I mean? Just hop on it and go.
Yeah, you're already there and back home.
Yeah, dude, I'm in a little tiny town, just barely outside of town. And shit, I get all over the place. I can get around faster on that than most people can drive around.
Yeah, my population for my town, it's not even a town, it's a village. It's less than 3,000 people.
Right. That's how these are. They're real small too. Yeah.
Well, I live in a metropolis of 40,000, so hot damn.
Well, you go 7.9 miles over they call it the 5-mile bridge here, and you end up in Peoria, and you're 360,000 population from where I'm at. So I got the best of both worlds. Nice and quiet where I live. And if I want action, I go over the bridge.
We did buy a house on the county line, but it moved to us. The town grew to us. We didn't buy it far enough away.
my mom passed away, so I still got a house in Kentucky. I've got a trailer in Kentucky. I've got one up here in Ohio, and my dad's in Richmond, and my brother, I have to manage a couple of his apartments here in town. So if I want to move around and stuff, I could move around, but I like this little spot I'm at. I'm in a mobile home, it's a up north 2x6 one or whatever. And it's a newer one, but I mean, it's got untrailered for the most part, no more carpet like most trailers have, that old carpet. Then they come in and put oak trim in and like a clawfoot bathtub, stuff like that. It's a nice one. And I think I paid like 70 grand or something for this place. And hell, it's got a pretty new pole barn out there. It's like a 40x60 or some shit. And I put a camper out back and stuff for my daughter or whatever, but hell, she came in here to stay with me. She don't stay out there in the camper, but so I like Kentucky quite a bit, but hell, I've been up here working, man. This is where the money was at.
Yeah, I lived down in Paducah, Kentucky, 2 different times.
Yep.
Working at
Yeah, I know right where
bread
that's at.
routes.
Yep.
Yeah, I make good money down there.
Yeah,
$250,000 a year.
Right. It's ridiculous how much money you can make, right?
That
I come
Walmart,
up here. Most of the people in that tri-state area I grew up in, you're lucky to work at like O'Reilly's or some shit. You know what I mean? Or you're literally both my papa's retired from CSX, and I couldn't even get a full-time job. It would just be seasonal stuff. And I moved up here, and they're like, "Oh, we maintenance, whatever." They'd pay anybody to go back to school, and I'd already been doing it for a while. But I went back to school for them and done even whatever they said. If they want to give me more money, I kept doing it.
yeah, that's what I did on the bread routes. 2 weeks of training, and I was off and running, dude.
Yeah, right. Hell, you can always get a job in maintenance too. If you can work on people and be like a nurse or a doctor or something, that's good. Lawyers always going to make some money. And, if you can use your hands, like that's what I see that younger guy is on here tonight. And, like Farquaad even working on that rag joint, you know what I'm saying? It's good to learn how to work on shit. You can make some money. I remember being 12 years old and rolling underneath the truck and changing my first starter in an old Chevy and getting paid $50 thinking, hell yeah, I do that all day long.
I'll tell you where the easiest money in the world is. It was slinging bread in Paducah, Kentucky, man. I had the number 1 and the number 5 bread sales Walmarts on my route.
Really?
In the nation.
Huh.
Yeah, all the food stamps, man.
Oh, no shit. Right on. Right on.
Yeah, my boss used to joke to me, those guys at food stamps eat better than you and me. That was a standing joke.
We had an old place in our town that was like Day-Old Bakery. You go get donuts and bread and shit that was a little bit expired or whatever. But it'd still be good stuff, man. It don't matter what the date said. A couple days later ain't going to hurt nothing. But we made a lot of hooch out of that place because you go in there and get all the donuts and sugar and yeast you wanted for cheap as hell.
Yeah, I delivered for Bimbo Bakery. That's who I was route driving for. They bought out Sara Lee. They bought out Bunny Bread. They bought out Hostess.
You guys see Trent's rod blew up?
Yes.
Yes.
On
I think we covered that
race bike
last week. Perfect.
God dang.
Yes, he's tearing up, dude.
Got me a new vape pen. Oh, at Rod, I think I seen that.
It had some end play in it when he started.
The throttle the whole way.
Yeah, he
had
said
a
the
bad
dude he bought
bearing.
it from got mad at him because he wouldn't answer him back or something like that.
Yeah, that's Kelly Kensler. He's at Hybrid.
Yeah, I don't know. It did look like it was from the beginning. It was already cut funny for the keyway.
Yeah, the keyway. Plus, he had to clean the bottom end out. Remember all the crap in the rod bearing? That rod bearing had just a little bit of end plate.
Yeah,
you can't have any.
No, if I ever pulled up down on a rod and it had any movement, forget that. I wouldn't even try it.
Yeah,
you'd be end up peppering the whole top of the head and ruining the piston and shit.
I think he told Kelly, and Kelly said run it. But
I think, I seen the same video you did. I know what you're talking about. I believe. I couldn't believe they got mad at each other.
Uh-oh.
So, Jared, how close are you to Delray, Florida?
That's cute. He's here to say
That was
goodnight to
weird.
everybody. Yeah, I know.
One dropped off and one popped in. That was crazy weird.
Jared, how close are you to Delray, Florida?
Long ways.
Did you hear about the
I'm out of
train,
interstate,
passenger
800
train,
miles.
and the fire truck?
Am I going to be in a parade in a fire truck? Say it
No,
again?
no. Did you hear about the train, passenger train, and the fire truck?
No, I did not.
Slammed right into it. Ladder truck.
No kidding. What the hell's a damn fire truck doing sitting on the train?
He was
stopped
going
taking
across the tracks. He was going across the tracks.
Yeah, no, he was stopped on the tracks. The train didn't just sneak up.
I don't know. I could.
Train.
3 injured.
Man. Hate to hear that. No, I know Delray, yeah, it's South Florida.
Yeah, I didn't know how close you were.
It's
How close are you?
probably 70 and sunny there still to this day right now, you know. I don't even think they experience winter.
Are you by Tampa Bay, Florida?
Nope.
Miami?
About 8 hours from Tampa Bay.
Miami?
About 800 miles from Miami.
And you got to be close to Walt Disney World.
6 hours, 7 hours, I think 7 hours to Orlando.
Bry the bike guy says goodnight, guys. Goodnight, Bry.
Good night, Bry. Good night, Leonard, Mossy.
I thought
Joshua.
Willard was going to bed. What's he doing on camera naked? We don't want to know about his wet dreams.
Who else? Eduardo hung out with some Farquad and OP1, Willard.
Willard again.
Nick. Bella was here. Bella
back. Bella came back.
Gale. Nick Cash, I'm going to go check him out again. He said he got himself a friction drive kit. I'm going to look at that.
Well, I'm glad to hear about that carb there, caveman.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with that. I noticed somebody else already purchased it. Who else? Somebody grabbed it right after you. Oh, that was a Zeke the Geek. He already has a carburetor at home. He was
Zeke's trying.
Where did you find the intake?
He had a Predator intake. He needs the GoMax intake.
He needed the GoMax intake. I could not remember where that intake came from.
Yeah, that intake was too big. He brought the wrong intake.
Tan Boy told him, but he wasn't listening.
Y'all ain't going to. Raul,
my
good
goodness.
evening, sir. I hope you're doing well.
Raul,
leaving, dude,
Raul.
unless you're gonna come hold this open, because we're 4 hours in. You son of a kid! I told you he's been showing up at the very last minute, right at the dead end.
He's been high.
His mama's making him clean his garage.
He wants me to stay on longer. Is what he's trying to do. He's like,
she got tired of that dirty room.
I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere.
Bill was telling him that everybody was picking on him.
You know that's going to backfire on his mama making him clean his room because now he's got more room for more bikes. So he'll be buying more bikes and more motors.
Raul or Bill as Raul.
Mossy's never letting it go. You're going to get Leonard started again.
We had that conversation earlier. I started
still on
it.
the fence, though.
Paul was the free beer.
So I rearranged my basement with all the bicycles. I go from one wall end clear over to the other wall end. So you better keep buying and keep building, Raul.
Raul, when are you going to get Bill her bike back?
You know that's his bike. Calls it his niece's bike, right? She's only rode it once or twice. The rest of the time, Raul.
She's claiming it doesn't run any. She claims it doesn't run.
Yeah, because Raul got on it and rode it.
No, because he stole the intake off of it. For one of his super Avenger builds.
He's carnivoring on it, huh? Stealing
Thank
all
you,
her
dude.
parts.
He's been fucking carnivore, cannibalizing it.
How do we know if it's really Raul and not Bill on Raul's page?
I think
That's pretty bad if that's really his young niece and he's just raping her and pillaging her bicycle.
Yeah.
He'll have to back down to a pedal bike and give it back to her probably. Raul, the bad uncle, he steals all his niece's bike parts to make his bikes run.
We still don't have proof that they're related.
We don't have proof of anything.
We just know they're two different people.
Maybe, huh?
So they claim.
It's him twice. This is his alter ego. I was trying to think of who Raul reminded me of now that he's grown his beard and his mustache in. Who was that pop singer that passed away like in his 50s?
Oh,
Michael
my
something.
turn.
Michael something.
12
Yeah,
does,
Michael.
11 don't.
George
At least they're CNC cases. Now we got Raul going on, Leonard going on CNC cases.
Hey, man.
Popcorn yellow. Raul, you need to come up here and jump on here. Show us a picture of Belle, Raul. Come on.
Isn't that odd? Raul shows up and then Mossy shows up.
And then Belle jumps off.
Third more.
Bill was
Zilla
on
is
earlier,
he's already probably eaten his dinner, finished his coffee, and Cam turned his TV off by now. He wasn't here.
OP1 is gone, Raul.
So
He
OP1.
didn't want to show us. He didn't want to show us his smudge-filled chocolate card.
here it is. Here it is, right here.
Did you get the $35?
He did check the mail on Sunday. But mail don't run on Sunday, so he didn't feel like he had to.
Hey, Paul Gale finally got my clips.
I heard it was 15. I heard Duke Raul's mom snatched another 20 for those Bench and Hedges Menthol Light 1000s.
Menthol Light 1000. It's almost like not a cigarette. Just all you got to do is rub Vapo, Vicks Vapo on your chest, and that's that's close enough.
I thought it was that green stuff in his backyard growing from his neighbors.
Raul
Right,
should maybe
Raul, you
pill
missed
for an
all the
extra
good
20
fun,
for
dude.
himself.
We
So
had
he
a
can,
great time. I didn't let nobody talk no shit about you. Maybe a little bit, but I couldn't stop them. There are too many. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
you taking
We have a
off on
snitch on
Jared.
here.
Yeah.